What's going on, guys? It's your boy here, Razor Sharp Picks, coming at you live for Thursday Night Football, and I brought the fellas with me. To my left, I got Keith. To my right, I got Mike, and we got the whole squad, and I think the show is actually working this week, so we're on a positive note already. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Appreciate you for joining us here. Don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. And don't forget to share. Mike Cam, my buddy, old pal. How you doing, my friend?
Feeling fired up and ready to attack the card tonight. You know what? It's a game that we can bet on, and I think I got some good looks for it as well. So I'm fired up, man. It's going to be a lot of fun tonight. Thursdays, coming the favorite night of the week.
Let's go. We don't have to restream it up. We're good to go. It is rolling. We got the live lines above us, the current lines, and we are ready to roll. We got Keith with each and every stride in the building. What's up, Keith? How you doing, my friend?
What's up, Razor and Mike? I'm really looking forward to it. I mean, this time of year, I love this time of year with the sports, docket. You got so many things going on. And I think it's a pretty interesting Thursday night football game. I got a couple opinions. I'll share some plays. So looking forward to cashing with you guys tonight.
Awesome. Shout out to everybody in the chat. We are live on both channels. We are live on Razor Sharp Picks and we are live on Sports Money. I'm going to drop some links in the chat. Make sure you hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and share the video to both channels. I'm also going to drop the membership link. If you would like to support the shows, both channels, one channel, doesn't matter. All you got to do is click that join button down below. I am posting links for Razor Sharp Picks membership and Sports Money. You guys know how we do it every time we get a new member. Every time we get a gifted sub, we take a shot as a thank you and a welcome. We got a lot of action tonight, gentlemen. I don't know if you know this, but there are MLB playoffs going today as well. Our guy Keith, me and Mike don't like him, but he's a Mets fan. He's a Mets fan, and his team is still playing. So let's talk about the baseball game real quick before we get into it. Keith, do you have any baseball action that hasn't started yet?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a must-win game for New York. Obviously, down 2-1. Quintana has done really well. I mean, the last 40 innings, I mean, this guy's got like a 2 ERA, and he's just really been really well, and going into the playoffs. I really think that it comes down to the pitching here. I mean, it's going to be interesting. I think it's going to be a pretty crisp game. I mean, I know I'm actually I'm looking at the Mets looking bounce back a little bit because they seem like they're on that every other kind of pattern right now. Get blown out, then they fire, then they get blown out. So this is the A side of it, and I'm gonna ride. As a Met fan, I might go down with the ship, but I'm gonna ride with the Mets money line. I got it at plus 120 before. It's taking a little action now at plus 114. So see what happens.
I like it. We got MLB. We have NFL. For me, in the MLB, Mets, Dodgers, I just played the first 5 under 3.5. I also played the full game under 7. So I'm attacking the total here. I think both pitchers throw a gem here, and I'm going low-scoring game. I hit the under first 5 full game. Mike, Dodgers, Mets, before we break down this NFL game for the squad, what do you got in this one?
I'm in. I took a Mets action. I do like to bounce back for a lot of reasons here, especially the biggest one for me is when the team gets shut out. We saw that, and to Keith's point, each time, right? They lose 9-0, they come back, they win 7-3, they lose 8-0. I expect them to come back in this game and get the W. It's a nice plus 115 price, but I went full game, not the first 5. Simply because with these Mets bats, I want as many times at the crack as I can with these guys. And, I thought that was that made the most sense to try to attack it. So I'm just going to take the money line. I am working on a cross score parlay here, and Edman for the RBI. I talked a little bit about Edman on pre-gaming. That's a guy that I want to get involved with here as well. So it's going to be Edman for the RBI. I'm just looking at Devon Bailey for the Broncos Saints, and I know we'll talk about that in a minute. And then I'm going to add a goal scorer prop in there with Connor McDavid as well. So that's going to be a little three-legger that I'm going to give you guys here in just a minute.
I love it. I love it. Let's get to the NFL. We have the Denver Broncos headed to New Orleans to take on the Saints in a big Thursday night football matchup. Let's take a look at the line for this game. Right now, the line currently sits at 2.5. 2.5 for the Denver Broncos. They are 2.5-point favorites. Couple threes across the board as well. Total is sitting at 37. Let's take a look at Action App, see what they got. They got for the spread. They have Broncos open up at 3.5. They are now flip-flopped to -2.5. 56% of the bets, 72% of the money, all on the Broncos. If we look at the total opened up at 42.5, dropped to 37. 87% of the bets, 65% of the money is on the over in this one. Mike M., how the people getting paid? Keith, Denver, New Orleans. Mike, go ahead. How they getting paid?
Yeah, so I'll pop it right off here. I teased together the Denver Broncos. I took them through 0. I know that's probably not the most calculated move overall, but I took them at +3.5. And I added to that the under. I've got that under back up to the original number at 43.5. And again, I thought that was just a spot where, we look at all the advantages. Tons of injuries, obviously, with the Saints. They got Spencer Rattler in play, not by choice. Because they had to. Nobody wanted to go out there and throw the football. So, I do like a little under for the yardage prop for Rattler, but I think this is an opportunity where that from the Denver Broncos side, they're going to put some challenges. They're going to make them they're going to blitz heavy because the offensive line is challenged right now with this side of the ball with, the New Orleans Saints. And of course, Olave's out, Rashid's out. Even Kamara's banged up with that gimpy wrist out there. Bad news. All that spells bad news, I believe, for these guys. And I think it's going to be a Denver gets the job done spot, but it's going to be under. Maybe not going to be pretty, but I did like the fight I saw at the end of that game for Denver. So that's the first go round. I did give a touchdown prop out there. I'll share it again with you guys here. Let me see if I can find it now. Where the hell did it go? Where the hell did it go? 2 touchdown prop. We're 3-1 now in the last 4 primetime games with those. And Kamara and Sutton, both to get touchdowns, is a +575 spot as well. So just need Kamara. I'm not expecting this Saints team to be able to produce a lot through the air, especially with this Denver secondary that's been looking to step up. There were some great numbers as well with the reffing advantage that do support this Denver Broncos team. It's the experience and the coach that they've got. Obviously, let's not forget the Peyton's coming back home. Peyton's coming back home to roost out there. New Orleans Saints. They'll probably give him a nice little homecoming. But the experience wins out for this guy, especially against the refs. We look at these ref spots, and Land Clark will be the lead official. Sean Payton's 3-0 straight up and 3-0 against the spread. Dennis Allen, on the other hand, when Land Clark is the lead official, just 1-2 straight up, 1-2 against the spread. Tons of offers when it comes to the Saints team here. Teams playing their 3rd game in 11 days when they're not a favorite of more than 3 points are 0-7 against the spread. The Saints, when they're in a dog roll of more than a point at home, are 0-8 against the spread as well. And this just seems like this has got to be a Denver spot there. Not going to overreact to the injuries, but, at some point, you got to value those things high. Last but not least, home teams between a -2 and a +8 on primetime. 26-1 to the under spot for them boys as well. So I do think that supports the under. And don't hate on Bob. Bub means if there is going to be a wide receiver that produces with this New Orleans side of the ball. This guy, 50 snaps in week 6, 8 targets, 5 receptions, 45 yards, and a touchdown. So they got to throw it to somebody. It's probably not going to be Kamara with that gimpy wrist here. Bub Means should probably have a day and go off. But that's how I'm starting. I'm just working on this parlay, and I'll give you guys a same gamer here in just a minute as well.
I love it. Way to fire away. We knew Mike would, as he always does. Now it's time to give a shout out to not 1, but 2 gifted memberships by our guy Smoke and Mirrors. He gifted 1 on Razor, 1 on Sports Money. Salute!
Here we go, boys. It starts now.
Let's go. Good luck. Oof.
And I'm going to start off with a double. Because he gifted 2.
I'll join
Cheers
you there, Razor. Cheers.
to Smoke. Whew.
What the fuck is going on with this?
A little early
DraftKings
whiskey
knows
didn't
I'm
hurt
about
anybody.
DraftKings knows I'm about to pipe them with this parlay, and they don't want to let me do it. So
Blocked you out.
Let's keep it going. For me, I'm keeping it simple. As we go through the NFL here, Thursday night football, I'm the same way with Mike. I believe this game is going to go under. That is my gambler's first glance, but I'm on the opposite side of the side. I am on the Saints here tonight. I think there's a big overreaction because the Saints quarterback's out. So I grabbed them at +3. A 6-point swing is ridiculous. I mean, we've seen it plenty of times, and I love to go when there's a big overreaction. We all saw it when it happened at Green Bay, when Love went down, brought the backup in, and everyone thought the Packers were done for, but the Packers won 2 in a row. So I think there's a big overreaction here. Saints at home. There's going to be a lot of running, tick, 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 tick. So I think Saints plus a field goal is what I'm on. I got +3, and then I also got the under at 37. Keith, how are you getting paid in the NFL? Broncos Saints here on Prime Video.
Yeah, man, I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, great insight there. I mean, you guys bring up, the trends, and we've seen it right on Thursday Night Football. There's a stat in the last couple of years. I mean, the under is over 70% in these kind of spots. So I'm with you boys on the under. So this is like going to be, I don't usually go with the game under. I got it yesterday, saw a little bit of movement today. So I do have the under at, so I got it at under 37.5. I think it was sitting at 37. So I got under 37.5 minus 115.
Nice.
A little juicy there, but, I mean, we've seen these offenses. I mean, they're like Jekyll and Hyde, right? I mean, they show up, and then the Broncos offense has only been doing well, like really the last 2 weeks. But for me, it comes down to the Broncos defense, which is top 5 in the league right now. But for me, I see inconsistency still with the Broncos offense. And to travel, you got the Saints legend in the building. You got Breeze there. Peyton's coming back, so they're gonna have a party. So I like the Broncos team total under 19.5 at +100. I thought that was a pretty decent look there. And, they could end up with 17. I see something like that. But, for me, I'm on that team total under with the Broncos. I'll put it in the chat. And then I'll give you a long shot. I came up with this bomb play is that I see, Brandon Jones is a safety. So the defensive prop here. Brandon Jones is a safety on the Broncos. He had actually 12 tackles last week. Incredible performance, 11 solo tackles. But he goes back. I think he's going to go back to kind of that stalking, not tackling as much. So I'll give you what I'm going to play it here is Brandon Jones interception. I like it. Safety spot here, +650, and it's +600 now. So a little tiny movement there. I thought that was a sneaky look, for the new quarterback he threw 2 picks last week. So I thought that was a sneaky look. I mean, this is the Saints' 3rd game in 11 days, so that's a little concerning to me, but I love the under. That's going to be my spot. And I'll give you one more. I know Mike touched on it. Kamara's a little banged up. I think they gave him enough, hopefully, to be a factor here, but I do like his receptions boosted. I got it boosted 5 catches at +102 for Kamara receptions. So I put all this in the chat, so let's cash.
Shout out to John C. My dude says, Mikey, are you wearing suspenders, my guy? It will be it's cold out here.
Construction shift today there, Mike.
Hell, before I drop some suspenders out there. All right, I did get you guys this.
Hold on, before you keep going, Mike, we got to give another shout out to Smoking Mares gifting 2 more gifted subs by Smoking Mares. Shout out to you, my friend.
Cheers now.
Let's go.
And we get to take
Oh.
2. Those Packers fans, they're not cheap, Mike. They're not cheap. Cheers.
Oh, man, I'll double up.
Woo!
There you go.
I'll take that second one. Let's go. All right, so my prop parlay here. Vele touchdown. Vele became the sharp report that I got in there. I had to take Edmund to get a hit and McDavid to get a goal is plus 1560. I circled back and same thing, but Edmund to get an RBI is plus 3,500. So I got the Kamara Sutton touchdown parlay in the chat. Last but not least, I do have a same game parlay. I'm going to drop this in there for you guys as well. Trying to attack this thing, man. I think we've got some spot. Man, I have been fucking damn near there with every one of these props lately here. I feel like we're going to get it tonight. So this will be my same game parlay for you guys. We've got under 44. I've got Spencer Rattler under 184.5 passing yards. Adebo over 5.5 tackles and assists. Either team to get 3 unanswered scores, no. And then Kamara to get a touchdown is a little 21-1 action. So I think that's a modest little spot for us here. You know what? I screwed up twice. The last 2 primetime spots I've been involved with kickers. These kickers have fucked me twice. Not going to mess with kickers anymore. But I do like some defensive opportunities. I love that look with the interception here. I've had some success with these guys getting their tackles here. And Adebo, this guy's like 3rd in the league when it comes to tackles as it is. So this guy to get 5.5 tackles and assists, his prop is 4.5 straight tackles. It is plus 115 or something like that. So adding to 5.5 tackles and assists makes it minus 115.
That's why I kind of like the INT look actually a little bit, Mike. So I think he's going to be playing a different kind of setup than last week. I mean, I know that this, it's just going to come. I think it's going to be a grind this game. I think it's going to come down to the defense. So that's why I really like. I think there's going to be a couple of big mistakes. That's why I was a little concerned about the under, but I'm still on that under. These offenses don't impress me.
Yeah, we are rolling. We're getting started, Razor. Let's go, my friend.
Yeah, we got some baseball action too. The Yankees were down 3-1. They've taken the lead now, 4-3. Cleveland's got a man on second now, 2 outs. 2 outs, bottom of the 8th. Yankees trying to take a 3-0 lead on the series. Cleveland's just trying to stay in it. We got about 10 minutes until kickoff. Saints, Broncos. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Appreciate y'all for joining us here for Thursday Night Football. We got Elaine in the building, Smoke and Mirrors, Marty, JL on the outside looking in. We also have over on Sports Money, we got DJ Hardy, Gonzo, Nicholas Handy, Jay Peasy, Gerardo, Trans Canada, Robert. Everybody in the building. Lucky Power, Joey Harb, Kong's Clips, Trisha M. Says, look at these studs on stream. Matty Ice in the building. Marcel, Ramon Scott, Silent Goldie, John. Holy shit, the whole squad is here, Mike.
Let's go, baby. We got our guy backstage.
Yeah, we got somebody backstage here waiting
to come in and fire.
We got a member backstage. Let me copy his link. We will bring him on. See how if I remember now how to do this here. Okay.
I think we got a spammer in the chat too, actually. But
oh, nice. But, that's how you know you're doing good, Keith. That's how we know we're doing good.
See, you got to be a hawk. Here we go.
Shout out to Subhuman Gaucho. He's gifting us sports.
Cheers.
Shout out to Sub, and we got him on screen now. How you doing, Sub?
I'm doing great, Razor. Great to see your face. Great to see everybody, man. Keith, Mike, everybody in the chat. Cheers, man. I'm just long day. I'm just jumping out of the shower and happy to be here with you guys. How's everybody doing?
Oh, man, you the man. Looking good in the Red Wings gear. We're
That's it.
about 8 minutes away. 8 minutes away from kickoff. I know you got some juicy action for us. What are you looking at here for Saints Denver?
Yeah, I don't have a whole lot right now. I do favor the under. I imagine. I don't know. I'll try to find my spots as far as that goes. I do have a little same game parlay here. Not being modest with it. Broncos to win. Game to go under 43.5 points. And Moreau touchdown. That'll get you better than 30-1. And that's all I got pre-flop. I got a lot of hockey action tonight. Awful lot of hockey action. So until then, we're just gonna try to bang out with the big one.
Well, we will be talking about NHL as well, but first, we got to take 2 shots out to Sub. He gifted one on Razor Sharp Picks and over on Sports Money. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Every time we get a new member, every time we get a gifted sub, we take a shot as a thank you and a welcome. Cheers to everybody.
Cheers, everybody, and Sub. Nice to see you, Sub. And I agree, you're decked out in the ice gear. So good luck tonight. Cheers.
Yeah, man. I tell you what, I'm always gonna rep the Red Wings. I don't really like them tonight. I did not bet against them. I didn't fade them tonight.
They still play in that old
I'm not
ice
gonna-
arena, or
I'm not gonna do that quite yet, anyway.
Yeah. I don't know if they got a new arena. They still in that old
No,
arena.
they got a
right?
new arena now.
Oh, they did. Oh,
well,
okay.
yeah, they're Little Caesars now. I mean, we'll see. Yeah, well, they're down 1-0.
Yeah, good
I
luck
just
tonight,
checked. Like
yeah.
I said, I just got home, just got out of the shower.
All right. Well,
I like that game to go
yeah,
under.
we're getting
I did
close
take
to
the under
kickoff
pre-flop.
here.
It was 1-0 last I checked. I've been flipping back and forth with these games because I do have a lot of action on the ice.
You got any ice action that hasn't started for the people?
Rangers scored 2. Mike's Rangers scored 2 goals now. It is
Whoa, those
2-0.
are not my Rangers. Those are not my Rangers. They're my.
Oh,
Flyers.
you're a Flyers guy. You're a Flyers guy. I
Not my
apologize, Mike. I apologize.
The Dodgers, though, Shohei Ohtani steps up to the plate. And what does Shohei Ohtani do when he steps up to the plate? He goes yardstick out of the fucking park 1-0 early. Them Dodgers popped off right off the gate.
Man, that was quick.
Disgusting. I mean, I barely got the game on in time. Oh, my
I know.
But I'll tell you what.
Hold on yet. Gotta turn this
Oh, it's early, man. But he's
Later on here,
he's
I,
MVP.
I haven't moved
Yeah.
on these games yet. Yeah, I agree, Keith. Yeah,
I mean, if Ohtani, if it was Ohtani wasn't there,
part of
Lindor
me
would have been.
wants a
Yeah.
piece. I hate to give Mike the satisfaction, but I kind of want these Flyers. Kind of later. I don't know. How do you feel about that one, Mike? That's a late game. You got action on that one?
I think he'll be right back.
Stepped away.
Yeah, he'll be right
Oh,
back.
I got the YouTube stream up.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
a little bit of a delay. Yeah, I think he did.
Yeah, I think I'm on a delay with you.
Did. We'll
so
talk about
sorry.
that one later.
I don't
have
mean
any
to talk
action
over
on
you.
that one. I like the over. I haven't bet it yet in the Sharks Blackhawks game. That's one I have my eye on. That goes off in about a half an hour. A lot of action on the games in play right now.
Smoke says Mike dropped off the face of the earth quick.
That's it. He's got to put a bet in.
And
or something,
I forget. Him being a New York native and all that. I sometimes I forget. I assume he likes all the New York teams, but yeah, he's a Philly guy in a lot of ways.
Also, I shared the link in the chat to both streams. So if you're watching on Sports Money, head over to Razor and just hit that thumbs up button for us. If you're on Razor Sharp Picks channel, head over to Sports Money, hit that thumbs button up for us. You guys know how we do it. We take a shot once we get to 50 likes. We got to get to 50 likes for shot time, and then we take a shot every 10 likes after that. But we got to get to 50 first. We got to get to 50 first, so don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Mike M, Sports Money, trying to get to 1,000. Trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below. Shout out to John, switching over to Razor Sharp Picks to hit the like button. We appreciate you, my friend. Shout out to Ramon Scott in the building. Says Ohtani has hit 90% of his NFL plays this season. You know that's true. Mike M, while you stepped away, Sub had a question for you about your Flyers tonight. They play Seattle on the road. Can Philadelphia get it done? Right now, Seattle's minus 138, and the total's at 6. You got anything on that one?
We're going PHL, baby. Ride the Flyers on this one here. The Kraken, 0-10. If they lost to the team the previous game and they scored a power play goal against them, that is it when they are home. It's a fade the Kraken spot out there. And they're getting busted up. It might be alternate line situation, minus 1.5. We'll evaluate that. When you've got a team with 1 day's rest, they're a home favorite off a win. And it's the first leg of a back-to-back with no rest. They're just 2-8 in those spots as well. Should see some goals. Should be an opportunity here for the Flyers to kick the shit out of Seattle tonight.
Yeah, that's interesting.
That's a late night game, so if you got to get your money back after a losing day, you know where to throw your money at.
Late night special.
Or if you make a lot of money in this first half, you can always.
You're looking to reinvest it out there for sure. Fire away. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. We got I'm just pulling it up right now. Yeah, we got the kickoff right here, right? Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna get this
right on time.
Line set up here. So we can see it live on the screen. What we got going here?
I can't believe that fucking Ohtani comes out there and nukes it right off the
It's
gate.
like Hall of Fame shit. Exactly. Yeah, against the lefty, it doesn't matter. I mean, the guy's so focused at the plate. He seems like the most focused player like I've ever seen. It's unbelievable.
The hip to be square play of the day was Judge home run, Ohtani home run. And they probably I didn't play it. I didn't give it out. I'm just saying Square City. And that thing had to pay out at least 10-1, I would imagine, between the two.
Oh yeah, the promo. They're already doing promos for the World Series with those two. I mean, it's crazy. They're just. I mean, if that ever happened, it would be a colossal matchup. Yeah, that the ratings would be through the roof if that happened. Yep.
All right, we'll get this live line up on the screen right now. You get the money line: Denver Broncos minus 152. Point spread 2.5. Total points set at 37. We're at kickoff, gentlemen. I'm going to toss another drink back. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Appreciate you for joining us here for Thursday Night Football. You can be anywhere in the world, but you're right here rocking with us. Cheers to everybody.
Shout out to everybody hanging out.
Let's go. Cheers. Let's all cash tonight.
Those late night heroics last Thursday were something to remember.
Oh, God. Something to forget if you were an underbetter like I was.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be interesting. I thought we're all on the under from our analysis. I mean, you got to see big improvement. I mean, Denver, for me, they got shut out, right, in the first half, and then they came on second half. So that's why the second half total was a little adjusted there. But, I mean, for me, both these offenses got to prove something. So that's why I like the under.
A lot of tick, 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 tick. That's what I'm looking
We're all
for.
saying
We got
it.
1st and 10 to start. Broncos get first ball. Denver's in shotgun on their own 35. Back to pass. He's looking deep. He scrambles. He's at the 40. Picks up a first down. He slides at the 49-yard line. It's going to be a 1st and 10 for Knicks and Denver to start the day.
I'll tell you what, Bo Nix for a touchdown this week should be good to go. I had it last week.
Yeah.
He stiffed me. That means he's going to get it this week. Hey, smoking fish!
See all the gifts blown up this week. You're the man, Smoke.
Shout out to Smoke and Mirrors gifting 2 more. 1 on Razor Sharp Picks, one on sports money. If you get a membership, maybe you should give one as well. Cheers to Smoke.
Woo.
It's another double. We might be fucked up by halftime.
Cheers, Smoke.
I don't think I got enough whiskey. Cheers.
Cheers, Smoke.
Woo. Appreciate the support. Cheers.
We'll be
We're gonna have
finishing
to
this bottle tonight.
start smoking for every gifted membership. We're gonna be hammered by the end of the first quarter. Cheers.
I mean,
Smoke.
the over under on the punts. I mean, the punts was 10.5. Can you believe that?
No, thank you,
Minus
Smoke. It
110.
was great to spend some time with Smoke over the weekend.
Yeah.
Able to jump on with us Saturday stream. Man. It's always great
big
to see
drive.
Smoke, man. He's a hell of a guy.
Vientos home run for the Mets.
Yeah, damn. I had him yesterday too. I'll tell you what.
Let's go.
If I play a guy and he doesn't produce it, you almost just got to automatically take him the next day. That's why Bo Nix is live for a touchdown.
I agree with Nix. Yeah, and then Vientos this guy's a stud. I mean, he was in the minors in April. Unbelievable.
I was mowing the lawn earlier today. I was listening to Ramon Scott this morning. I heard him say, Bo Picks. That made me chuckle. Bo Picks.
Shout out to Joe T in the building. Says, good luck, guy. Just wanted to stop in and say, take the Sharks Blackhawks over 6 is the Joe Fuck Your Under play of the day. First period over 1.5.
Yeah, I like that one too.
Oh my God! How do you overthrow your guy that bad?
Yeah, I like that one too.
That was a touchdown. If Bo Nix didn't fucking
Because his name's Nix, that's why.
Picks, Bo Picks.
Yeah, it's tick, tick, tick. It rhymes with it.
Man, holy spammers in the chat. Are we blowing up?
Yeah,
or
see?
what?
That's how you know we made it.
I swear my followers are not bots. There you go.
Look, Mom, we made it.
Oh man, this is good though. It's a great sports night. So awesome to be with you guys. And I see a couple plays in the chat too. I've been looking at your plays, those sharp handicappers. So let's go.
Let's go, you guys. Thank goodness the Mets came back there and fired off right away. Put us back to neutral.
Second down here.
Yeah, that was quick.
Oh, it's gonna be third down.
3rd and 10, incomplete. Incomplete.
I love this setup here. It's like you said last time, we were like, get a beer, the bartender, get me a beer right here. This is good stuff.
This is what the bartender sees. There's a bunch of drunken assholes on the other side of the bar.
Cash in some tickets. Exactly. 3rd and long, well, 3rd and 10 here.
Yeah.
Little bit out of field goal range, so this is a big play. Let's go.
Oh,
It's going to be
Oh,
incomplete
man.
across the middle.
What in the Bo Nix is? How do you bet on this guy? You
Tick,
bet on Denver?
tick, tick.
Holy shit!
well, we haven't seen Spencer Rattler yet. Just sit tight. Just sit tight.
He can't be any worse than this guy. I'll tell you that. Oh man, the Yankees guy got in a pickle. They called him
Pickles?
safe. He got safe. Dropped the ball.
Was that still 4-3 that game? Yeah.
Yeah, 4-3. Yankees got a man on 3rd. We got a punt.
Yeah, man.
Saints fair catch at the 8-yard line.
I'm pretty heavy on this under too. So I mean, I know it's so early, but you always love to see that, right? Opening punt.
Tick, 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 tick.
It's
Boy.
always scary when you got the under and they score the first drive. That's never good.
That's yeah. I would say the
Yeah.
chances on that is probably you cash like only like 30% or something that time. Yeah.
I was kind of hoping for a live under. So now
I think let's look at some live odds here. I know it's early, but you know, sometimes it's funny, right? When it goes live, right? Like 15 minutes, quarter one. You can actually get a price
pick
on a
six
parlay.
so that I
Yeah, I
can,
mean, you can get a price on a touchdown.
back on a 37.5 or something.
Shout out to Smoke and Mirrors with another 2 gifted memberships. Salute to Smoke and Mirrors.
Man, cheers to you, smoking everybody.
Woo. Woo. Woo.
The over under who's, I mean, probably like
Cheers,
20 and
Smoke.
a half.
Ramon says the gifted membership music reminds me of partying in Tijuana 35 plus years ago.
Oh, shout out to you, Ramon. That sounds like a good time.
Yeah, that's the good old bot. The good old bot music. I don't know what song I played, but I picked a good one.
Bots love the music.
Bots love the music. Smoke and Mirror says, "Go Hokies." That's my team. I don't get to say it often.
Are they going? Are they going on me? I expected the Boston College to be down early. Not 21-0 early. Yikes.
Oh. Wow, that's big.
Yeah, Virginia Tech up 21-0. Marshall up 18-10.
So yeah, let's see. Yeah, let's see what the Saints offense can do exactly.
It's got to be getting close to a time to live bet Boston College. 27.5. Oh man.
Oh man, let's give a shout out to Lucky Power. Lucky Power just found out that he is going to be a grandpa.
Shout out to you, Lucky Power.
Shout out to Lucky
Oh man,
Power.
lucky.
Oh, congratulations. Great
It's
news.
amazing, man.
Oh man. Spencer Rattler.
Congrats, Lucky.
Spencer Rattler
Congratulations.
just got half his passing yards in one play to Moreau. Shout out to Grandma Horse Racing.
He got it.
Gifted a sports money membership.
I was literally about to say it. That's awesome. There you
Shout
go, Grandma
out
Horse
to
Racing.
Grandma, always supporting the squad.
Cheers to you, Grandma.
You guys are going to get me fucked up.
So Saints second down now.
No kidding.
I mean,
was
this
thinking,
Rattler kid had 2 INTs last week. I mean, he barely got the 50% percentage, right? So I mean, just gotta see. I mean, it was first career start. I mean, the Saints defense gave up 52 points to the Buccaneers, man. I know it was all late, but that was ugly. So that's why, I mean, just for me, I like the under a lot tonight.
We got 2nd and 9. Saints are under pressure. Back to pass. He throws it deep, and it should have been intercepted. It's incomplete.
Oh, I thought it was Jones. I have the Jones interception.
I was going to say before that play, when do we start betting interceptions? Because they're coming.
Oh, you missed it, Sub.
Sooner
I have
rather
an
than later,
interception
I
prop
assume.
for you. Yeah.
Keith has a good one.
Yeah, I got the Brandon Jones
What'd you bet,
interception.
Keith?
Yeah, can you hear me, Sub? Yeah, I got plus 650 on Brandon Jones. So he's a safety for the Broncos. So I think he's going to be playing more back coverage instead of tackling.
I gifted a membership. Alvin Dimmery gets that gifted membership. Shout out to you, Alvin Dimmery. Welcome to the squad, my friend. I'll cheers to myself, boys. How about that?
There you go, Mike.
Shout out to Sports Money with the gifted Sports Money membership.
Cheers.
I didn't need that.
Yeah,
Extra
cheers
shot.
to everybody, man. Grandma, Lucky Power, man. It's awesome you're a grandpa.
Congratulations. Yeah, I agree.
This reminds me, I have a buddy, and he doesn't get to come out and play very often, but when he does, he wants to go shot, like 10 shots in a row. And he's like, all right, I can finally relax a little bit. I'm like, dude, that's how I feel right now. I feel like hanging out with my buddy. I just bang down like 10 shots.
Get the engines roaring there, right? That's it.
Whoo!
So yeah, we got. I mean, like I said in my original
Keith,
analysis,
did you have an interception in this one?
Yeah, yeah. Can you hear me, Sub? I got
I think-
the. Yeah, I don't know if Sub can hear
Is
me.
Keith
That's
muted?
the thing.
I think Keith might be muted.
I'm not though.
I
Yeah,
can
because
hear
you guys
both
can
of
hear
you
me, right?
guys again.
I can hear both you guys.
Oh,
You two
see,
guys.
they don't like me and Sub for some reason being on the
You two
same
guys
stream.
can
I
get
can't
together.
hear
Are we going
Sub.
through this again?
Yeah, because I even DM'd you Sub, and I was like, I didn't mean to talk over
We're
you,
going
but
through
I
what
was
we
saying,
went through last week, where
What was
Yeah,
it last
that-
time, Keith?
one
Did
of
you
us
leave
couldn't
and
hear
come
the other
back?
one.
I think.
yeah, let me try it again. So yeah, they don't like.
yeah,
you
maybe
know,
I should leave and come back because
No,
Oh no,
think
I think that's
tell-
what it was last
Tell
week.
him,
was,
tell him I'll leave. Tell him
So
I'll
Keith
leave.
is gonna leave real quick. He's gonna come right back because that worked last time.
Yeah, and we'll do a shot after.
Okay.
All right, cool. All right, 1 second.
Oh, Keith said he's ready to do a shot when he gets back. So
Jesus, don't hurry back in there.
he said, "I'll be right back, and we'll take another shot.
Great.
Maybe we won't bring him back on stage yet."
Shout out to all you guys rocking with us, though. Appreciate you hanging out tonight. Gonna have some fun. Try to make some money here. We're gonna see if we can get that cash. First touchdown prop is still alive.
Still alive. 1st and 10 for Denver.
The Sharp Report did like a first touchdown with Vele. His plus 450 anytime. I can't see the first, though. Get me all them shots in me. All of a sudden, my eyesight starts playing tricks on me. The Yankees score again, 5-3. Is that Vele right there?
I'm going to take a live play here. I'm
That's
going to take a
Vele
live
right
play
there.
here, under 6.5 in the Rangers Red Wings game. I know I'm wearing Red Wings garb. I faded them last time they played the Rangers. I'm going to fade them again. I think this one ends, 3-1, 4-1, 3-2. I think the Rangers win this one, and I'm going to take the under once more. I already took it once pre-flop. I'm going to take it again. Under 6.5, minus 110. I don't like what I'm seeing.
Ice Viking says YouTube doesn't like so many scumbags on one stream. Making scumbag great again, Razor.
Scumbags again. Scumbags. Shout out to all the scumbags. Some scumbags are playing tonight. You got the Saints playing. You got Denver. I know a couple scumbags on both teams.
It's funny. I sent you that link the other day, the comments in the chat when I posted the UFC 6. The scumbag's phone number, and then the follow-up was that's Jeff's phone number.
Another 1st and 10 for Denver.
Tick.
Driving here. They're now on the Saints' 35-yard line.
Can't say
1st
it.
and 10, back to pass, complete. Big hit, but he's down to the 29.
Let's go. Let's see what we have here. The NHL. I think Ramon and I are divided here. His Kings and Habs here. I went Habs. He went Kings. And the Kings are up 2-1. Second period, about 5.5 minutes left to go. Love having all the sports back in play, man. It's so much fun to be able to look to live bet spots.
Yeah, here you go.
Soto struck out, headed to the bottom of the ninth, 5-3 Yankees.
Ugh. Cleveland just doesn't have it against these Yanks. These Yanks, it's funny. Soto, Judge, Stanton don't do shit the first couple of games, even in the start of this series. And then all of a sudden, they flip the switch on. It's go time. It's October, time to make some money, and they are out there doing what they should be doing with all that money they're getting paid. Grandma, you can sure become an honorary scumbag, Grandma. She just doesn't want to have to work at it. Just wants the honorary title.
You can become a number one scumbag. You gotta get in the duck race.
I just don't know why they took Boyd out so early. But that's what the Cleveland coach has been doing.
Just bad decision making, right? Like leave the guy in there a little bit. Let him mix it up a little bit.
I mean, he went 5 strong. Then, I
They
mean,
deserve to lose.
I mean, if your pitcher's going good, you got the lead. You got to let him go 6, maybe 7. He's only let up 1 run. You have the lead.
All right, the field goal is up and it is good. Denver takes the early lead 3-0. I'm going to tell you guys this. I was talking about this on pregame, and find it over there at Sports Money, Monday to Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern. I like the second half over in this game. I expected this first half to be a tight battle, and I think the adjustments will be made in the second half, and I think that second half will get that over 18.5. But I do like this low-scoring early start.
That's interesting. Yeah.
But with that being said, these offenses, these quarterbacks, what are we looking at here? Spencer Rattler? Spence?
Keith, you're back. Can you hear us?
Oh, yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me now?
Sub, can you hear him?
I can hear him, yeah.
All right.
Perfect. Oh, you can't see him backstage?
Stage.
I can
Same
hear him.
issue as last week.
I can
So
hear
you want
him.
me to maybe Sub backs out, or you want me to back out again?
Well, as long as you guys can hear each other.
I can't hear him at all.
Do you hear me, Keith?
I'll try again, maybe if you want.
Sub can hear you, but
Oh,
you can't
no.
hear him.
Yeah,
That's
I can
weird.
hear
I
him.
can't hear him. It's the same. Let me try one more time. Here we go.
That's crazy.
Maybe
don't
I
know
should
what
back
it is
out.
about
I don't
you
know.
too. Maybe your computers hate each other. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what that's about. Very strange. Let him try it once more. Maybe I should back in and out. I'm not sure how that works.
Yeah, we'll try one more time. Shout out to Daniel Barry Sports Highlights. Shout out to Dan H, Mike Lewis. Appreciate you guys for joining us. Don't forget, we are live on 2 streams right now. We are live on Razor Sharp Picks, and we are live on Sports Money. I just dropped a link in both chats. Make sure you hit that like button on both channels. Once we get to 50 likes, it is shot time. So let's see how many likes we are at. We got 22 on Razor Sharp Picks, and we got 30 on Sports M. That makes 52. That makes 52, so that makes it shot time. Cheers to everybody in the chat. Don't forget to hit that like button down below, share the video, and subscribe if you haven't already. Cheers to everybody. Oh, yeah, I can hear you. So, can you hear him?
Yes, I can. Yep.
You're
Can
not
you
on
hear me?
Yeah, you're not on screen yet, Keith, but can you hear Sub? Perfect.
Yep.
We're back.
All
Yeah,
right,
it's
and
so
you're
weird,
back
man.
on screen as well.
Thank you.
You can hear me though,
Thank you.
Keith?
Oh yeah, I can hear you, Sub. So glad to reunite with you. So back-to-back weeks, I reunite with Sub. So you know what that means? That means a double shot. So I mean, I don't know what the gods are doing to me here. We did a shot last week, so we're going double. So if it happens again next week, we're going
Yeah.
triple. Right. There you go. So double shot. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Hit that like button and let's go.
Let's go. Salute to everybody.
Beautiful, Keith, man.
And
That's
double play
great
for
to
the
be
Yankees.
united.
Yeah, I
Cheers,
said that
brother.
to you. I mean, yeah, because I was saying Sub was talking, but he didn't hear me. So that's why I was talking at the same time. Yeah, I got the Brandon Jones interception safety on Denver plus 650. A lot of angles there, Sub.
Mm-hmm.
We got third down for the Saints already. We got 4.5 left in the first quarter.
So yeah, it's kind of what we thought. I mean, a lot of punts, a field goal. So let's see if the Saints can do something.
Live line right now, 35.5. Spread is still 2.5. Denver minus 120. Big 1st and 10 there. Big first down for the Saints as they move the chains with 4 minutes left.
Yeah, I know Sub said that he's on the prop. I mean, he got a tight end. He got a touchdown recently, and he's a backup tight end from the Raiders. So I know this kid. I mean, he's talented. He can get loose. Oh, here we go. Big play in the NFL game, though.
Oh,
Looks
fumble.
like a possible fumble here.
Is that a fumble?
We got to see. They're probably going to look at that, but
Yep,
Alexander
they give it to
recovers,
him.
and then the refs. Here we go. I'm sure this might be reviewed, but let's go.
I didn't see the play. I didn't see what happened, but
Fumbleaya. Fumblerooski. Let's see.
here's the replay.
This was the only concern I had with the under is that the turnovers, right?
Oh,
like
yeah.
kind of field position, tough spot.
Pressure in. That's what that defensive coordinator likes to do with Denver. Mix up the pressure and where it's coming from. Give them rookies awkward looks, and that's exactly what happened there. Barton swats the ball out of the hand. Rattler comes up with the empty hand. That is a fumble, boys.
Cleveland staying alive with a double off the wall. They got a man on second, 2 outs.
I mean, it's been such a
still
For those of
1-1.
you on the under, that is a big. It's a big tick, tick, tick moment there.
Oh, yeah.
That's big.
That's good.
Run
stuff.
them and gun them.
Yeah, I mean, what's the ball on like the 45? So, I mean, I think it's going to be a field position game, and these defenses, like I said, I think it's going to be low scoring. So that's why I like the under.
Yeah, that
Your
looked
Red
like-
Wings are on the board, Sub, 2-1.
I saw that.
back.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
We need an under there though. I don't expect my Red Wings to win. Just need it to go under.
Wow.
Maybe a Tarasenko point would be good, but that didn't happen in that one.
Tarasenko.
Okay.
He is one of my favorite players, though.
He's low key. He's one of mine too, man.
Cool.
People slept on him. You know, when he was on Panthers. I know you hate the Panthers after what they did to you last postseason, but man, I like Tarasenko, man. I really do. I think he's a great player.
I just like Tarasenko because when he was in that international tournament there, he had like what? Didn't they give him the 6 or 7 straight penalty shots in a row for him to go out there and he scored on a bunch of them. Like he was just firing. He was hot. They just kept the rules allowed him to go back out there, and he just kept going back out there.
The guy's a killer. You know, he's a perpetual like, second liner.
They tied it up. 2
Guys,
runs.
it up! Cleveland!
Cleveland tied it up.
Oh, that's crazy.
Noel with a 2-run dinger.
No, well,
Holy
big
shit.
bomb, 5-5.
Wow, that's huge.
Wow, action! Wow,
Cleveland
Let's
still
go.
alive.
wow.
Hey, Razor, real quick. I'm sorry to bring this up again, but Sub, he backed out for me backstage, and I don't hear him again. So I'm sorry. It happened again here. So Sub's gone backstage for me, and I don't think I can hear him.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, he just vanished. It's actually happened like 4 times.
I can hear.
So now I
I
kind
can hear
of
Keith.
there's some kind of connection issue with
He
only
can
me
hear
and
you,
Sub.
Keith.
I can't hear him, so it's the same issue. Maybe Sub should
You
back out
can't hear
one
me?
time and
You
see
can't
if he
hear me,
hears it.
Keith?
Yeah, it sounds like he can't hear you, Sub.
Yeah,
I can't hear him or anything.
Yeah, well, let me back
but
up.
Mike said last
let's
week it's
try that.
better that way, right? You said.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a
I wish I didn't have to hear any of you guys. But
Yeah,
yeah.
no, he's gone. I'm sorry, Sub.
All right.
Oh, good. What a home run.
It's weird. It's only you two guys too.
Yeah, very strange. So I promised that. I guess now I have to do a triple shot if we get reunited.
You
Jeez.
said it. You did say that.
I'm screwed now. Exactly.
And Weaver strikes him out. They head to the 10th.
Wow. What's good, Cameron Sinet? It's good to see you, my friend. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. That's fun. A little fun action in that Cleveland game. I was just about to write that ticket off, and yet here we are.
We don't have to throw our ticket away yet.
But hang on to it a little bit.
Yeah, man.
Look at this live line. Totals at 34. Live line 5.5. We got 3rd and inches. Denver goes for it, and they pick it up.
Tick, 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 tick. I can't say that. I got sent an invoice for $25 last week. I didn't know that was copyright.
I mean, it was telling what the punts was 10 and over under 10 and a half. I mean, that's unbelievable. I've never seen a line like that.
Sub is back. Can you hear us, Sub?
Let me see if I can see him.
Can you hear him, Keith?
His box is there, but it's grayed out. So maybe here we go. And now I see Sub. I can't say something, Sub. Yeah, let's go. Oh no, I'm gonna do a triple shot now.
There you go. We think he's back.
In reality, he's coming. I can hear you, and let me see if you're on screen with me. Oh
So,
no,
can
he's
you-
gone now. Now he
can you
came
hit
back.
that,
He keeps going
can you
back
hit
and
that
forth.
green screen button.
Oh, hold on. Hold on.
Yeah, digital.
I realized I don't have my settings right. Yeah, let me do that real quick.
Okay, cool.
2nd and
So
3
yeah,
for
Denver.
Denver up the middle. They're going to be a yard short. It's going to be
You
3rd and
still hear me?
inches. There you
Oh
go.
yeah, I
You're
hear
good.
you, Stub.
Good.
You still
to
hear me?
go.
All right. We're good then. All right.
Oh, good.
Well, they
Let's,
gave it to him. 1st and 10. 1st and 10. We got 30 seconds left in the first quarter.
I mean, I'll take 3-0 for the under first quarter.
We got Ohtani up to bat in the
Oh,
Mets game. 0-2 pitch. It's a ball outside. 1st and 10 for Denver. Incomplete to Sutton. But there's a flag.
There's a flag.
Looks like it's going to be pass interference.
Hard to imagine
Oh,
you
it's
could
a
interfere on
holding.
that.
Holding on the defense.
It's Land Clark. We talked about Land Clark at the onset of the game. He likes him some Sean Payton.
Oh, I thought Ohtani was up. Ohtani's not up to bat.
Yeah, it was.
Ohtani's on deck.
It's funny, Razor, because you had me scrambling when you said that, and I reset my app, and it went back to Taylor. So I was like, I'm hoping you're not that far ahead.
Yeah, so
Exactly.
Ohtani was warming up in the warm-up circle.
On deck circle. Oh, I thought you scared me because there's a rumor that he wants to pitch maybe in the World Series against, hopefully that doesn't happen.
I might have started that rumor.
Oh yeah, you did say that, Mike.
You
Damn.
think?
Come back to them boys.
That would be interesting.
I said, what would you have to pay for him to throw? Like, what would the price have to be for Ohtani to record an out as a pitcher? And nothing. Noli knows Sharpie. They didn't want it. They didn't want any part of it. I said 20-1. No, 30-1. I got him interested. At 40-1, they said they would take a shot at it. So keep your eyes open for that prop.
I like it a lot. Hopefully not, though, right? I mean, I don't want him to advance. I mean, that means he advances.
doesn't mean he advances. He can't unless miraculously something happens where he keeps up with the Mets and they advance. That's not going to happen.
Shout out to Keith and each and every guy. Get the membership. And it goes to Coco Bongo. Salute. Thank you, Keith.
Woo!
Cheers.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate
Cheers,
you guys
Keith.
all, and I'm going to hold my promise here of the triple shot, so I'm going to hold this a little longer. So, I mean, everybody in the chat, too, appreciate the support and awesome sports night. I mean, can't really ask better than this, right? October is my favorite sports month. Cheers.
You got sports, Halloween. Doesn't get any better than this.
Oh, man. That was a lot.
We got Stanton up to bat. We got Ohtani up to bat. And Ohtani, I think he just walked.
That's a smart play.
They're not even going to pitch them. Yeah.
No, pitch around that guy.
I mean, and the guy steals 30 bases, right? You know, the Mets threw him out, actually. Broke his streak. Oh, yeah, it was 37 straight, and they finally threw him out.
Yeah, you just couldn't wait to talk about that Mets stat, huh?
It's not going to mean anything if they lose. Exactly. Here we go. Ah, damn. Base hit for Mookie Betts. First and second, Dodgers, 1 out, top of the third. 1-1.
I know I had Mookie Betts over 1.5 yesterday. He got one, but he couldn't get the other one. He got robbed of that base hit from Lindor.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. What a play by Lindor. That was unbelievable.
We got start of the second quarter, 3-0.
Feeling good, boys. Let's see what we can do. First touchdown.
You got a great
still
price.
alive.
Yeah, you got a great price, Mike. What was that price you said on the over/under? I mean, the line.
Well, I teased it to 3.5 and the under 43, I believe, or 43.5.
Gotcha.
So we're living it. We're living it right now. The Broncos are -6.5. I don't know if you could do that, though. I mean, that's just too many points.
I got the Broncos team total under 19.5 plus 100. That was another play for me.
Broncos are driving, though.
I
Williams
know. This
gets
is a
the
little
ball.
dicey.
He rolls up maybe 4 yards, 3 yards, we'll call it. 3 yards. It's going to be second down.
Gonna
Let's
need
get
another
Dale.
field goal.
Dana Delp cashes bet single over half. Nice job.
Dale fixes. Yeah, it's Red October. Oh, wait. Dale fix.
That's fucked up. I think he should be put in timeout.
2nd and 5. That was a 5-yard play. Bo Nix drops back. He's looking for the open guy. He takes it down. He's going to run it on his own, it looks like. And he's going to get himself. He moves in for the big hit. Gets himself about 3 yards. Bo Nix.
Kick the field goal.
Just kick it now.
Yeah.
Fuck
You
the
don't want
fourth.
to throw a pick.
Let's do it. Yeah, exactly.
Wow, what
Honor
a
our
play
under.
in Cleveland. Wow. I don't know if you guys are watching the Cleveland game.
I got a lot of screens here. Yeah. What happened?
Yeah.
Looked like
Yeah,
it was
what
about to be a base hit. Nice play. They're going to review it, it looks like, but I think he was out.
It is 3rd and 1. Bo Nix got the running back deep, gives a fake handoff. Bo Nix is looking downfield. He's got plenty of time. He's trying to find an open receiver. He can't find one. He does, but he underthrows. It's going to be 4th and 1.
What a
Bo
play.
Nix.
What a play by the second baseman and the first baseman to pick that thing.
Shout out to Keith who gave to the sports money membership this time around. Got the
Yeah,
gift
guys.
membership.
Shout out to Keith with the gifted sub on Sports Money. And shout out to Smoking Mirrors with the gifted sub on Razor Sharp Picks. Salute to Keith. Salute to Smoke and Mirrors. 4th and 1 for Denver. Bunch of bitches. They're not going for it. They're kicking a field goal. Bunch of pansies. Cheers.
Let's go.
Shout out to all you guys rocking with us tonight, man. This is fun. Lots of fun sitting out here banging down all these shots. I'm gonna need a bottle. I'm gonna need a new bottle.
Yeah.
Why aren't they going for it? Why aren't they going for it?
Looks like they backed them up 5 yards, right? So
Well,
yeah,
that's 'cause
4th
they
and
took
6.
the delayed game.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know about that strategy, right? 4th and 1. I would have went for it, right? Give me a break.
Yeah, on the road, up by
Yeah,
3.
you got them backed up. Worst case scenario, exactly.
Yeah.
So they punt and then you get it on the 50, and they kick it right down. Exactly under. It's good for the under though. That was huge.
Salute to Grandma, and it goes to Schley Dog. Cheers to everybody in the chat. Thank you for gifted sub.
Dodgers get back on the board. Dodgers find a way to drive it home.
You're breaking my heart here. I didn't even see
Yeah.
that. 2-1. Got to get out of this. 2 outs. I would actually get the bullpen cranked.
Man on 2nd and 3rd now.
Get the bullpen cranked.
It was Edman. He gets the RBI. That is one leg of the old Triple Crown for us, boys and girls. He got a hit. If you took him with the RBI as well, you got the RBI. Edman cashes at plus 200. I'll be right back. What was that you drinking, Razor?
Oh, man.
What was that? I saw that.
Nice work. We got Kiki coming up to bat. We got 5-5 in the Cleveland game.
Man, I
They
can't even
strike
keep up.
him out, head to the bottom of the 10th.
Oh.
Bottom of the
Here it is.
10th. Cleveland needs a run here, gentlemen.
Oh, yeah. I mean, this is it. So they don't do that phantom runner in the playoffs, which I like. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
I think it's time to kind of get rid of that. I mean, I know that they want to shorten the game, but how many extra inning games are there, really? I would get rid of it.
Yeah, it's man, it's a crazy thing, especially when you have the under. Man,
Ooh, I was so close for
it's
Quintana.
the worst when you have like a 1-1 game going into extra innings, and all of a sudden they score a ton of runs because they're getting a man starting on second. And then that team scores 1 run, then the other team comes back, they score 1 run, then you're going to extras again. Still
Exactly.
that man on. It's
I just had that in my mind, Razor. I was just saying, yeah, exactly. They scored 1, win 1. I don't know. Ooh, look at this in the Mets game. Ugly. Infield hit, and looks like Mookie Betts. 3-1 LA. Top of the 3rd, 2 outs.
Shout out to Nunya Biz, bro, with the gifted membership on YouTube, and it goes to Silent Rob. Shout out to Nunya Biz, bro.
Oh, you guys are getting me fucked up.
And the Dodgers just took a 3-1 lead.
Yeah, I was just saying, Razor. I mean, yeah, Kiki Hernandez is killing us this series. Guy's doing awesome.
But we did get Edman, and that's what counts.
Yeah, I mean, I put a full unit on the under in this football game, so I'll be really happy if I cash it.
We got
Spencer Rattler.
Rattler back on the field.
10,807 yards between Oklahoma and South Carolina.
I don't feel like making that trek tonight, Mike. Exactly. But let's see what happens with this interception prop I got. I got Brandon Jones. I want to see him playing back.
Oh, nice snap. He drops the ball. Spencer Rattler
runs into his own man and loses the ball again.
Denver picks it up.
Barton
who runs it in for a touchdown.
Flag.
There is that flag.
Hopefully the flag was offsides.
Oh, I don't. This is ugly. Damn, this hurts. The under.
Illegal formation.
Come on, bring it back.
If you had Denver's defense to
Oh,
score the first
Rattlers,
touchdown,
Saints are cheerleading. They're happy.
it
Offsides
was
on
Offsides
defense.
action.
what a bad situation
Got
he
a
made.
bailout right there. I
Holy
think
shit. That
bailed
was
out.
close.
I mean, I think the bet would have lost right there. We'll see.
Base hit for Cleveland. They start out man on first. Man, that would have fucked the under in that one.
Oh yeah, we would have been screwed.
Yeah,
I
you
mean,
can't have-
most likely.
Sub my apps now.
Yeah.
Do you have an update on that Rangers game for us?
Yeah, they're a big 3-1.
Man, I could have guessed that one.
100% of the time, it works
Cleveland
every.
bunts
Oh
it.
shit!
Oh,
they're
he was
up bigger
almost
than
safe.
Sacrifice or what's up?
5-1. Holy shit!
5-1, really?
Wait, I see 3-1.
I thought you were a
see
Philly
4-1.
fan. No, it's 5-1.
Jesus.
I thought you were a Philly fan.
I just got the update 4-1. They scored
Not
again
Razor.
that quick.
Razor's not a Philly fan.
Okay.
Razor, I did see them unis for the Packers this weekend. All white, baby. The white out. It's sharp.
Shout out to Keith with the gifted sub on Kick. And it goes to Dynasty Gaming. Shout out to Keith. We appreciate you, my friend. And yes, as long as it's not those Acme uniforms. Chief.
Yeah, I wanted to get all my bases covered there. So yeah, I want to support everybody, the squad here on screen. So let's go.
Someone's got some sound on in the background.
Yeah, not me.
Talking about ancestors. Who's got ancestor commercial in the background?
Oh, somebody
Not me.
somebody joined us with no screen in the backstage. So check it out, Razor. Oh, look at you.
It's
Now
our
he's
guy
got the screen.
Smoke.
Oh, we got smoke and mirrors in the back.
What?
What's up, Smoke?
All right, you guys have to tell Smoke how to use that green. How do you put up that green screen?
Smoke. Get yourself, first of all, mute your YouTube page. Mute the YouTube page. Then go into the settings. Go down to digital video effects and make it say digital green screen. He's rocking his Hokies gear. He's feeling pretty fucking good about Enter Sandman. You know he's ready to go.
He's got a beautiful sunset right now, too.
Can you hear us, Smoke?
Guardians pick up the W.
Let's go!
Big win.
7-6. Cleveland walks it off.
Woo!
Wow. Big win for you, Mike. There you go.
Let's go. Cleveland walk off. Y'all know what that means. Press the goddamn button. Let's go. Let's go. Can Smoke hear us yet? Smoke, can you hear us?
Oh, we can. I see him backstage, and I hear his audio.
Smoke, do you have a YouTube page open though? Hit the mute on the
No, because
YouTube page.
he's not in the screen yet. He's not on YouTube. I'm not sure why there's an echo. Because I can hear everything we say. We can hear it twice.
Yeah, just mute the YouTube page, and then you'll hear us through the platform that we have there with the Ninja.
Okay. Yeah, we can hear you now, and it's not a double, so we might be getting there.
Bo Nix shakes a leg left, shakes a leg right. Has no choice but to rush it up the gut. And we're looking at a tick spot. I don't want to get another bill. So I'm only
you were
one
close.
tick. I can say tick, Fraser. You can't invoice me for that.
I know my mailbox is going to be pretty full a couple of days.
I hear you guys.
Yeah, I hear you too.
Yeah, Smoke, you won't be able to see us.
Oh, okay.
You got to go on the YouTube page itself, but just keep it muted, and you'll see us on YouTube.
I
You know,
got you.
Smoke.
Yep.
I'll say real quick, back out. Yeah, back out from where you are, and then select
he's good.
digital.
He's good. He's
digital
on.
green screen.
I hear you guys. I see everybody, and I just got dropped in there.
Yeah, Smoke, you got to go to your settings and make it a digital green screen.
Where it says digital video effects, pick the digital green screen from the dropdown.
You hit the tool button on the bottom.
Digital video effects, and do what?
Digital green screen.
Perfect.
There he is. He joined the party.
He's ready to rock with us. Yep.
Let's go.
I'm here.
Oh, he'll be back. Here we go. Oh, we'll get him on. He's somewhere there on the sidelines.
Razor's moving. He's putting me on the 50-yard line. I already know.
He's putting you next to the cheerleaders.
Yeah. I can see that ass, bro.
Keeps going in and out, though, so let me see if I can fix it here.
All right, I am going to live bet the Florida Panthers. I know it's a bad spot. I got it, but I'm betting it anyways.
Wow, Mike, you hate him too. Exactly.
You know I hate him. But I love money. I want to make that money, so I'm going to take them Florida Panthers here. Minus 115 live bet. I'll drop it in the chat for you guys.
So we have a Williams first down for Denver. Bulldozes for a first down. 9:50 left in the second quarter. And Denver is trying to play some play action, some run. So I like what I see a little bit more on this other drive.
Smoke, how we feeling about this? How we feeling about this spot here? Your boys are looking good early.
They're looking very good, which they normally do not. They don't start out good. Ever.
I mean, it's 28-0 at halftime here. I see 32.5 as a live number. I'm going to take the 32.5. I know, listen, I got it. It was 8.5 way the back when the game started here, but 32.5. How can I not take a shot with that? I mean, Boston College hasn't done shit yet, but there were some solid trends in that direction. So I'm gonna take a shot there. That's gonna be too many points here. I think they can win the second half, or at least not get chunked.
Right, exactly.
I can't fault you for that. I mean, that's a lot of points. That's a lot of points. But that's a special place, my man.
I know. You know I love that intro, man. That's the best one going in sports. I get fired up. I fucking watch it on YouTube.
I heard you say that, Smoke. I mean, literally, that intro gets me going. Like, I get a second win when hearing that.
I've been there numerous times. And I tell you what, it gives me chills every time. Every time I see and hear that stadium. I mean, and it'll be a game from that I was at 10 years ago, 15 years ago. And you still get just chills as soon as you see and hear it. That's why I posted that one, the Miami game from 2011, where they started blasting Enter Sandman at like 15 seconds left in the game, and you got that. What was that dickhead coach for Miami? Al what was his name? I know
Well,
Mike.
you said dickhead. I thought you were talking about Razor, but
No.
I didn't realize you said coach. Now it made it more.
That coach for Miami in 2011.
I'm trying to think who it is.
There is
Al?
a video, and if you just put the announcer say these people are going crazy, and that's what comes up. I mean, it's absolutely amazing. And I was there at that game, and I didn't realize how fucking crazy it was until I got home and saw the video.
Damn.
Smoke, you don't have green behind you, right? I can't on our camera. You're there, but you keep disappearing for some reason.
No, it's tan. It's a great shade of beige.
Sandalwood, whatever the fuck you guys call it. You guys know what that's from? If anybody knows what that's from, I'll be impressed.
Say it one more time for me. Yeah.
He says, I got these tiles and fucking half of them are broken. He says, well, what color are they? Beige, I don't know, sandalwood, whatever the fuck you guys call it. Somebody can put that in the chat. That's the best I can give you. Somebody gets that in the chat, I'll be fucking. You'll be showing your age, and I will be.
You need to run a race for that. All right.
Showing your age means yeah.
I'll give you a hint.
Yeah.
I'll give you a hint. Ahead. It's not a TV production. Okay. It's not a movie. It's not on TV. It's back in the day before they had all that shit going on where you had CDs. You guys remember what CDs are? Some of you guys might not know what those are.
Huge. Yeah, you actually had them, you can get the lyrics, got the actual product, right? I know I missed that, right? Going to the record store and stuff, it sucks. I mean, everything's digital, but just time. You can find those vintage stores though. Those stores actually that sell the vinyls too. Those are cool.
It wasn't vinyl. It was post vinyl.
Yeah, see there's Smoke. You're clear, but you don't have the green back screen.
Yeah,
You know what it is? Actually, Razor, I just figured it out because Smoke has a you might have to back out, Smoke, because you have like the virtual background and you need a digital background. That's the thing. You have the sunset right now for me.
So Smoke, when you leave, come back and go to that setting and try and set that first. If not, we'll just keep what you got now.
Sorry, Smoke. Yeah, exactly.
All right, so do what?
Keith, you gotta tell him because I don't really know.
So if it's not too much of a pain, I would back out, close out from where you are now, and then re-enter the link that you were sent. But in the settings, make sure you put digital background. I think that's what it's called, right, Mike?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, not virtual background. You need digital.
I'll try. No problem. I'll be right back.
Oh, good. All right. Awesome, Smoke.
Your digital video effects, digital green screen.
There it
It's
is.
the Jerky Boys. You guys know who the Jerky Boys are?
Of course, yeah.
Good
soundtrack. I mean, the soundtrack was killer.
It's the irate tile guy. It's like I just got
that
this
collective soul song. Oh, now I'm gonna have to get that on my Spotify.
He's now fucking happening things that are broken, sir. You don't have to talk like that. He's very upset. He says, "Well, what color tile were they? I don't know, beige, sandalwood, whatever the fuck you guys call them."
Damn. I would have never gotten that. That's it. So we have Bo Nix with a pass on the side to Franklin on the sidelines. That was a big gain. I would say at least close to 30 yards, 27 yards.
Big first down.
Let's get a little Vele opportunity, boys. Let's get 2 of the 3 legs down for that 35-1 spot. Let's go. Let's go Vele. Vele. I think it's Vele. We'll call it Vele.
I'm going to get a refill real quick, but I'll be right back with you, boys. I mean, enjoying this right now. Let's get this under.
Let's get it. We got 9 minutes left. 1st and 10 for Denver. They're on their Saints 20-yard line. They hand it off, and they pick up about a yard, maybe 2.
This is Vele territory, man. We got to go to the tight end. We got to get a little Vele action in play here. I'll take that fucking. We got Edmund. Why can't we get the rest of them? Connor McDavid still hasn't scored a goal yet this season. We want him to get in there, punch one in for us, and then we get a little Vele action. He was part of the Sharp report.
We got second and 8, complete first down. It's going to be first and goal for Denver.
That is not Vele.
First and goal.
Number 6. Seems like a guy you might be familiar with, Razor.
Never heard of her. We got first and goal for Denver. Nix is in shotgun. He's got a running back to his left. He hands it off, and it walks in.
It's Williams.
Touchdown for Williams.
Scumbag.
Walks it in like it's nothing.
Well, first touchdown, Williams prop. Shout out to anybody that had him to cash. That had to be a nice little score.
Man, I still can't believe Cleveland walked it off.
That's awesome. And they were down in the 9th inning. That's awesome. It's awesome. That's what you want to see, man. Just want to see some good games when push comes to shove.
Ramon says this happened 20 years ago today against the Red Sox and Big Poppy.
Big Poppy breaking the Red Sox curse.
We got a 13-0 ball game. Denver minus 13.5 live. Totals at 36.5. It's about back to where it started. After Denver scores that touchdown, we got 7:30 left in the second quarter.
A lot of screen time for your guy number 6 there. A lot of screen time.
See, we got Keith back in the building.
Oh,
Appreciate
man,
everybody
what did I
rocking
miss?
with us tonight, you
Man.
guys. Thank you for hanging out, having some fun here. We got some live bets in play. I gave you guys the Panthers at minus 115. We got Boston College at plus 32.5. We're riding them Flyers. It's an 0-10 spot for the Seattle Kraken. We're going to fade that Seattle Kraken spot. Take a little plus 120 action on the Philadelphia Flyers.
Going back to the well, Mike. I mean, oh man, I couldn't believe the heartbreak in that Flyers game. So, but I like it. It was in your original analysis, and I said it too. I got the Mets in a big spot right here, bases loaded. So it's the bounce back effort, right? After getting blown out, after getting shut out.
Bounce back. Joe T cashes his Sharks Blackhawks first period over 1.5. Shout out to Joe T.
I think Smoke and Mirrors is backstage, but I see like a camera's.
Yeah, he's got his camera off, but he's got the right setting though. He's green. He's green like us. So
okay.
great work, Smoke. So I think you just got to unmute yourself.
Looks like you just.
I'm sorry. You got to do the take your camera. Or put your camera on when you're ready.
Shout out to Lucky Power says about me, Mike.
Yeah, we can hear
so,
you.
Yeah.
Smoke.
So Smoke, just put your camera on now, and you're all set. Put your video on. Let me see. I'll look it up for you.
Oh, I got you, Smoke.
Okay, cool. Oh
what
yeah, you got to put them in.
Using a Logitech or a Nexigo?
Logitech.
Nice. That was my college camera. So shout out to Logitech. Hell yeah.
All right, it
Yeah,
says
Smoke, you got the right settings. Yep, he's good.
Well, I got a Logitech, but I'm pretty sure it's not the best they got.
is
It
there
was
it says refresh. What does that mean? Oh, there we go.
All right, here we
There
go.
we
We
go.
all right.
got
We
action
got
Spencer
it.
here.
Rattler, 3rd and 3. He's just going to tuck it and try to run for that first down.
You think you
They're gonna
got it,
call him-
Mike?
They're going to call him short.
Ooh, I
They're
think
gonna
he
call
might have
him-
had it.
It's
It's
questionable.
close. I would challenge it if it's short. Let's see.
5:48 left in the
Of course,
second
they go to the
quarter in this
replay.
game.
Let's see.
All right, Smoke, you're good now. We see you clear too.
That scares me, honestly.
Smoke. That was like really scary right there. But it's awesome to see you now officially on screen, Smoke. So
Hold
I'm
on.
gonna do a shot with you right now for all the support you gave all these guys. So very supportive and always in the chat too, giving plays. So cheers.
Cheers to you, man. I'm here all the time.
Oh, you made it. Here we go. Officially.
Always supporting the squad.
Ugh.
Oh yeah, I'm supposed to come up there and see Razor, but it was the last day of the season, and my bike is it needs some help. Yeah, so if anyone wants to contribute to get my bike back on the road, just let me know.
What kind of bike you got?
I got a 2014 Harley Street Glide, bro. I tell you what, it needs it needs a lot of work on the front end suspension.
Okay.
Which that is where the rubber meets the road. So I am not screwing around. When the guy told me, he said, you need a lot of work done right there. I was like, okay. So it sits for a while.
Well, I'll tell you what, boys. The Saints went for it on 4th down and inches in their own territory. They go for it. They toss it off to Juwan Johnson for a little tight end screen, and he gets the first down. That was a ballsy call from this Saints offense. Now we've got a little rhythm here from Spencer Rattler. Finds Kamara out there for a couple of yards as
Oh,
well.
that's one of my props. All right, good. Kamara catches. So let's see how many he's got.
And the Mets have scored. The Mets
here we
have
go.
found a run out of this offense here. They've got runners on 2nd and 3rd, bottom of the 3rd.
Yeah, they
Nemo.
tried to turn it. They tried to turn the double play, and they got the fielder's choice, but Nimmo was safe. There was a review there, the Mets challenged, and they won.
The Saints are 2nd and 4 from about midfield. They toss it back to Kamara.
Oh, come on. Here we go. Oh,
Kamara gets
Dodgers got
nothing.
out of it. Damn it.
Mike,
Damn.
is there any other game than the one going on in Blacksburg right now? Because you keep talking a bunch of shit.
Didn't know I was talking shit.
You
I was
are.
unaware I was talking shit. There is a Marshall Georgia State game, and Georgia State is driving 1st and goal, 2nd and goal at the Marshall 9, 25-10. 7 minutes left in the 3rd quarter of that game here. Fake handoff, 3rd and 2. Spencer Rattler evades a bunch of broken tackles. He's running downfield. He's trotting like a horse in the front of the carafe out there. He gets himself all the way down to about the 22, maybe the 23-yard
Oh,
line.
my God. He was
Spencer
eased at
Rattler.
the 23-yard line.
I was just wondering because I was just drinking this drink, just chilling, and Mike's talking about a bunch of shit, and I never saw anything because everything else doesn't matter.
I love this.
Only Virginia Tech matters. I get it. I get it, man.
You heard it. You heard it. I'm going to
I
tell
get
you
you.
what, my man. If you were down here and you were in that stadium, holy shit.
That place shook, right?
Yes. Yes.
I tell you, my Broncos team totals, and that's in jeopardy, but I'm still loving the under in this game. I mean, this is I actually looked at the props, but the books didn't offer it. They offered the one crazy prop. I should have sprinkled on it. Was no touchdowns in the game. But yeah, the touchdown already happened. But I was actually looking at no touchdowns for the Saints. One of these teams, they're always struggling offensively. Big odds.
Well, shout out to Lucky Power. He says he had Jamal Williams' first touchdown prop. Man, that's got to be a great score.
There you go.
Good on you, brother.
That's a nice score right there.
Hell yeah. That's what we want. Let's see some big buy. Let's see some
Yeah,
bombers.
those prices are really, they're juiced. They're double or more.
Razor,
Right,
can I help you out on the settings? I don't know. I mean, the digital video effects. I don't know.
No, you look good. He's actually in the right setting, Razor, which is crazy.
Yeah, I'm
Just
not
don't
sure
move.
if it's his camera. I don't know, maybe because you're sitting forward or maybe when you lean back, but it's crazy because sometimes you like disappear. I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah, he looks good right now.
I'm like a ghost, motherfucker.
Oh yeah, sometimes he disappears. You're right.
Yeah, like when you look that one way, like disappeared. But if you want, you could just put your regular screen up and we're all good.
It's fine. We got a little sunset on the 10-yard line.
Yeah.
Oh, Tipton with a catch? Or no, he didn't get it. I looked at that guy's props.
Third
Gonna be
down.
third down. 2:24 left in the second quarter. Tick tock, baby. Tick tock, and you
go.
don't stop.
Getting close to halftime here. Amazing.
To the heart. Tick tock, and you don't stop.
Maybe we'll see a little Saints Ring of Honor action in the halftime. I mean, if you're the coach Peyton, you're not going to give them halftime. You know, you got to coach your team. You know, tell them what's going on. So I know Breeze and all the legends are there.
As long as they don't score a touchdown here, I will fire on the second half over.
Oh,
It was
okay.
18.5 earlier today, so we'll see.
You said
Is
as
this
long
all
as
right?
there's no touchdown here.
As long as there's no touchdown. You look good, Smoke. You're good, my guy.
All right. I'll just do this.
Yeah, perfect. We got 3rd and 11 for the Saints. Back to pass. It's complete. He's going to be short. Man, what a fight for yardage, though.
Ferocious.
Really good.
Shout out to Steve
That's,
Barron Boxes. I forgot you guys were live. I had to tap in to say, how about them Guardians? One of the best games I've ever watched. That was awesome.
That was
Wow.
fucking
Crazy
crazy.
game.
Bottom of the ninth, they come out there, they get it to extra innings, they shut them down and come out there and walk it off to win that game. That's a lot of fun. That's what you want. Big games, you want big plays. We could use a couple big plays here.
For sure, man. Hopefully a couple of defensive big plays.
We got 3-2 in the Dodgers game. Top of the 4th, 1 out.
Yeah, something happened with Nimmo before. I don't have the audio over there. I know he's been hobbling the whole series, but I'm surprised. I mean, him and Freeman are just been hobbling through this series.
Edmonton Oilers take the lead 2-1. Edmonton over
okay.
Nashville. It was Skinner, Jeff Skinner. Gets the goal, but we're not looking for Skinner. We're looking for McDavid, aka
Not talking about Principal Skinner from Simpsons, right?
Shout out to Trans Canada says I don't hear enough slurring. Drink up, boys. Well,
Wow, look at that.
the
We're
thing
gonna
is,
get
Trans
plus
Canada,
money
we did
tonight,
so
maybe.
many
Yeah.
shots so fast that they just have to catch up to us.
Yeah, we got a little break from the shots. So, I mean, you know what that means. You got to hit the like button. You got to, thank you for the support. All the subscriptions and everything, memberships, much appreciated.
And don't forget,
Nicholas
we
Haney.
are live on both channels. I'm going to share the link in both chats. If you're in one chat, head over to the other one. Hit that like button. Don't forget, we take a shot every time we get a new member. Every time we get a gifted membership. So I'm going to drop links for both channels. If you want to become a member on either channel, Doesn't matter. We always take a shot as a thank you and a welcome. So hit that join button down below if you haven't already.
Also, we are
at the
8,
2-minute warning. 2-minute
we are
warning.
8
gentlemen.
subscribers away from 800. 8 from
Amazing,
800
Mike.
at Sports Money, you guys. If you haven't done so already, get on over there and subscribe. Become a subscriber. Become a member. We appreciate you guys rocking with us.
That's so cool, Mike. I just want to say real quick is that I saw that earlier today that you had that many subscribers, and it was last time I checked, you were in like the 500. So the word's out with you, Mike, and the crew here on Sports Money. So in Razor Sharp Picks, everybody on screen here and in the chat, let's go.
And it looks like we got a field goal attempt here.
Okay, here we go. Take it. How long is this one? Let's see.
This one is a 35-yarder.
It's not going to be like in that Meadowlands game where hit the upright twice. Here we go.
The kick is up, and it is good. 13-3.
13-3.
Yeah, the books didn't offer individual like teams to not score a touchdown in this game, which is interesting, right? I mean, I always look at that, like the Patriots, these teams that are pretty terrible offensively, get some huge odds. Saints right now, if somebody found that on the market, that's huge.
That's big, though, for that first half under. It was 18.5. Can we get there? Can we make this thing come to fruition for us? The Tampa Bay Lightning score. I was going to give you guys that Tampa Bay Lightning, too. Damn it. I gave them out pre-gaming. They're now tied 3-3. A minute to go in. I said overtime in that goddamn game, too. And look at where we're at. 3-3 with a minute to go in this game. Sometimes it just makes sense, but you are an asshole if you give out overtime plays in the first 10 days of the NHL season.
Are you giving out?
I'll tell you, the other one that I thought had overtime potential on it was that Flyers game.
Well, I'm sorry. What were you saying, Smoke?
I'm just wondering if Mike are you giving out overtime plays?
Not fucking me.
No.
I would say you're an asshole if you give them out this early in the like. You know what? The last quarter of the NHL season, okay, you can start to figure out. I just saw this game and I thought there was an opportunity where it was going to be a tight game. The margin on both sides was less than a goal. I thought this did scream, potential playoff rematch type of situation. But no, not me. I'm not giving out overtime.
No.
Live bets, maybe.
Congratulations.
I'm an asshole. I'm not that kind of an asshole.
Congratulations.
But I do believe Tampa Bay comes out victorious here. So we'll see. Is there a live bet opportunity on Tampa? Let's see what that number looks like now.
Interesting. Yeah.
I don't mean I can't live bet the fuck out of it. I already got Tampa at minus 140. So you can catch Tampa right now at not available. The answer is not available. We do have Florida Panthers. We gave them out live for you guys here. They're minus 115. There's still 6.5 minutes left in the third period of that game. Sabres are down 6-3. The Red Wings are down 5-1. That Blues and Islanders game, boys and girls, we talked about that. The bounce back spot. The Blues are one of the number one teams in the NHL to the under after they lose a game. And here we go, 0-0, 2.5 minutes left in the second period. The Oilers are up 2-1 on the Predators. The Predators, the only team I think left in the NHL that have not gotten a point yet this season. And it doesn't look like it's going to happen tonight either. Bo Nix drops back to pass, 3rd and 2, easy, open guy up the middle. That's got to be Vele, right? Nope.
Yeah, Looks
think
like
it
we're
is.
at the 49-yard line.
Oh, cool.
Denver's got no timeouts here.
Jay
Tick,
Pusey
tick,
says
tick.
Kucherov. Does that mean Tampa drove it in? Does that mean Tampa gets the goal? It does mean Tampa gets the goal, and we cash.
Oh, let's go.
Kucherov cashes that Tampa spot. I literally said, I don't want the -1 because I think it's going to be a tight game. Let's swallow the juice and take Tampa -140. They came through. Razor. Button.
Press a
Press
button.
the goddamn button.
Let's fucking go, baby. Let's go.
Let's go.
That was
Nice
big.
work.
That was a big one.
Good job, Mike.
Hell yeah, Mike. I mean,
Ken says
I'm gonna
with
do a shot for you.
55 seconds left.
Woo!
big win. You were just talking about it too, like you said. Crazy.
That's why you don't give out overtimes. 10 days into the season. Assholes.
Cheers, my friend.
Now let's go. This is where hockey's gonna heat up. Them trends, them numbers. You know, the first couple
Nick
of games
Man,
Pick.
you
Did you
saw
guys see
that? You saw
Yeah.
that, Razor?
missed that interception.
Oh, we needed
Wow.
that so bad.
Oh my
For the under.
God. That was the LSU guy.
I mean, it was in his breadbasket. I mean, give me a break. I think any of us on screen could have caught it. I mean, that's probably saying a lot, but still.
Man, that was probably the easiest gifted interception I've ever seen in my life.
Ridiculous.
We'll
It was
just
it was soft too, yeah.
go back to the sidelines. You think anyone's telling you don't worry about it, or you think they're like, dude?
Oh,
Fuck.
dude, you messed up. Exactly. I mean, you could have turned the tides there and they could have gotten a field goal or
That
something.
was the Badger. The Badger.
Honey Badger don't give a fuck.
He's still talking. Yeah. Here we go. We got 1st and 10, 40 seconds left. 3 on the game clock. 2. He gets it off. Bo Nix looks across the middle. First down.
Oh, he dropped it.
Oh, he dropped it. He dropped it. He
Nix
had
is
it and
the
dropped
king of
it.
Asshole short passes. Bo Nix
Exactly,
is fucking bad. I
underthrown.
can't believe the guy's a pro quarterback.
School of Aaron Rodgers, right? Underthrown, Mike. That's what he said.
Aaron Rodgers
Oh,
sits on my
Betts
seat.
with another base hit.
Oh, see, Razor. Oh no, 5-2. Yuck.
Jesus, who got that one?
Mookie.
Yeah, he was my second choice.
I mean, at
I
this
like
point,
Edmund
if we
and
get it back to LA, it'll be a miracle. Damn, man,
I
this
was all
sucks.
over Mookie yesterday. Don't you love it?
The next day, I told you, Razor. The
Yeah.
day after you miss him, you got to fire him back because you're one day early to the party, man.
The Bo Nix thing. Let me see what it is live.
Bo Nix is a dicks.
They're not gonna have it now. Yeah, I mean, it actually got bet down to plus 300 live. Bo Nix anytime touchdown. But I mean, for now, they're probably gonna have it closed since they're driving.
Well, hopefully, he gives it to Vele, and we're 2 legs down on our 35-1. Georgia State
really
is
missed
trying
that.
to drive out there. Marshall 25-17, third quarter, 3:17 to go, but Georgia State is driving. We got Boston College on the board, boys, 28-7.
Are you saying there's a comeback?
I'm saying there's a chance. I'm
You
saying
bet it
we're
too,
alive.
right? When it was 28 zip.
And we got
Exactly.
32 and a half points in our back pocket. Let's go, baby. Now all of a sudden it's a 21-point game.
Oh, you bet the
11.5
spread or
points.
money line?
Let's go.
There you go, Mike.
I didn't go money line live. I just took the 32 and a half. my
Yeah,
tail
that's a
and
great
run.
look right there. Great
Tuck
look.
my tail and run with all them fucking points.
Hell yeah,
Oh,
man.
Nick's 3rd and 7, gets a shit pass, bounces back. He's trying to run it
He's
up.
out of
He only
bounds.
gets about 4 yards, maybe. It's going to be
Field
4
It's gonna be
down.
a field goal. Yeah, it's not great for the under here that they're gonna sneak a field goal late. So let's get a little wind, a little Let's get a little movement here for the miss.
My buddy just texted me for tomorrow. He was like, "Are you good to go? I'm ready. Time you want to get picked up?" I was like, "I don't know, whatever. 12:30, 1 o'clock." He's text my brother. He said, "Mike and I are gonna grab some hookers and blow on the way." Hey, sounds like it's gonna be a good Friday, boys. That's my Iona spot there. I love Iona for that opportunity here. Georgia State is driving, though, boys. How about this? They're now 1st and 10 at the Marshall 6. They're down 8 points. That was way too many points. That was way too many points. My brother text back said, "You buy, I'll try."
Exactly.
That's what you want from your buddies. They don't want to pay, but they will get involved. That's going to be fun. I got to figure out what we're going to do from a live perspective. We're going to have to do something live.
Where are you going?
We're going to there's an LFA event. So the Legacy Fighting Alliance is a it's a undercard, I guess, to the UFC, but it's a minor leagues, I guess we'll call it. But we're at Niagara Falls. We're at the casino at Niagara Falls, and I think
Is that in the States or in Canada?
It's on the U.S. side. I think there's
okay.
13 or 14 fights for the LFA. The last time I went to an LFA event, it was pre-COVID. Or I guess it was right when COVID started. They had a 14-fight card. They got it down to 4 fights. Everybody was fucking tapped out. And I was pissed because, they're not cheap. So I'm going to a fucking fighting event where there's 4 fights going on. I was rough and rowdy, man. I lost my voice for 4 days afterwards. We were so fucking. Wow. I sat down when my brother's checking into the hotel. I go over and play some blackjack. I won like almost $1,000 like in 5 minutes. So I got cash to burn. We go to the steakhouse. We start doing a ton of shots. Now I'm gas bagged beyond belief, and just yelling, cheering, fucking out of control. We're sitting in the front row. It's a ton of fun. So they go to the judge's decision on the one card. No shit. I told the story before. No bullshit. The fucking judge that's making the scorecard up, before they go in the ring, comes over to my brother and I. He breaks down exactly why they're going to make the decision they make. And he looks at us and he's like, "Do you guys have is there anything else you have to say about that?" And so my brother and I looked at each other like, "No, that sounds good. Go ahead." So they go in, they take the card, they run into the ring. It was unbelievable. We were fucking gas bagged. It was so much fun.
That's so cool.
Coming to us to explain their decisions before they read their decisions out because we were so loud. They had to. Virginia Tech 28-14 on Boston College. Smoke, let's go, baby. 32.5.
Smoke's back in the fold. Let's go.
That is bourbon. That is brown water before we put the Coke in.
That looks good. There you go.
There's
Brown
not
water.
much Coke in
It's like
that.
shit water.
There's not much Coke in that. All right. Razor, I apologize that I was not able to get to Delaware for your meet.
Oh, that's all good. We got next year.
Actually, I want to get there next year too. I was just thinking the same thing. I want to meet up with
boys.
you, Razor.
Good news for you fellas. The trip is in play. We got Harris, Philadelphia. We got Pocono Downs, and we got a little Meadowlands action. So we're going to run the
Colonial Downs. Are you getting to Colonial Downs?
It's a meet and greet for Razor Sharp Picks. I'm just hosting it.
Oh, I can make all 3 of those tracks that you just mentioned.
I know Bernie's going to be there. I know Bernie won't fuck around.
I mean, Colonial Downs is just down 95. I mean,
oh, okay.
Let me see how far Colonial is from me.
Razor's just
I
shaking his
know a guy who owns some suites at Colonial Downs Racetrack.
okay.
Oh, that's awesome. Wow. Awesome.
It's about 40 minutes, 45 minutes out of Richmond.
Wow. Okay.
Oh, it's only 3 hours and 40 minutes for me.
Doable. It's like Penn National to me. I've been to Penn National twice.
You've got a
at time.
number of people down from, if anybody is in Tidewater, like Virginia Beach, Norfolk, Suffolk area.
Yeah. Those are the old Mets minor league farm system in the 80s was like Tidewater, that area.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, they moved out, but I mean that produced a lot of prospects, a lot of pitching prospects for the Mets.
Yeah.
A ton.
All right, I'm moving on the second half here, boys and girls. I'm taking the second half over 17 and a half. Over 17 and a half DraftKings number right now.
Cool. Man, 5-2 in this baseball Mets game. This is disappointing.
You said 17 and a half. You're taking over.
Yep.
Okay.
Mike's talking, but I didn't hear anything.
Nicholas Handy, Flyers Kraken. Anybody have an opinion? I do. There's an 0-10 spot on this Kraken team. I'm taking the Flyers. They were plus 122. They've moved to plus 120. We're taking the Flyers. They're coming back home. Last game on the road out there in the Pacific Northwest. Big spot for the Flyers tonight.
Smoke, can you hear Mike now?
I did hear him talking about some bullshit Flyers.
That's it.
Also, Mike, I got to ask you a question. Why do you like the over? Because the Saints offense can't do shit. Unless they turn over the ball and give Denver a pick six or something. How the fuck are the Saints going to score?
Before we get there, Connor McDavid has scored. It is 1 goal for Connor McDavid. That means we need 1 touchdown from Vele to cash that 35-1 prop I gave you, boys. To me, it comes down to second half adjustments here. I don't, what we've seen in this first half, I think these coaches can go read and react and find a way to get their boys effective. I know we're looking at the game under. I've got the 43.5, I believe, in the teaser, but to me, it just felt like it's a spot where pre-game, I like the adjustments from these coaches. And, despite these quarterbacks not necessarily being effective, they've missed some, you look at Bo Nix, he's missed some wide open guys. I mean, he's throwing 5 yards over their head to be able to find a way to get it done. I don't know that the Saints do that enough to score, but if the Saints get a touchdown, I expect us to see, 2 field goals and a touchdown from the Broncos here. It goes back to my Broncos play for the game. So I'm looking at the second half over. I think it's adjustment city. I also think, if you look at the offense and defensive line for the Saints, it's a mash unit. These guys are battered and tattered. They're going to get tired. As things roll on here, it's going to create some spaces. It's going to create some gaps. And, maybe that's a gap where we see Spencer Rattler, fumbles the ball and there's a short field position. I mean, we almost saw that in the first half. I think that's an opportunity that's very much in play here as we roll forward.
Can I get a breaking news?
Are
Mike?
you raising your hand?
Yeah,
Are you raising your hand?
You need to give him a.
I am.
Okay.
Breaking news.
Breaking news, what do you got for us? Sorry, we don't have a video.
I got a breaking news video.
Guillermo Mertucci. Come on. I need.
Be right back.
Okay, yeah. Guillermo, I know who it is. What's up, Smoke?
Oh, he says, Smoke, Keith, not missing much. Razor's overrated.
Oh, Razor is telling us before the breaking news. Thank you, Razor, because we know you are on the ball.
There you go. I just want to say real quick that I need 2 more catches for Kamara to cash the play I gave out earlier. That was 5 catches. I got it boosted. So I used the FanDuel boost on this one. Thought it was pretty good. I got it at plus money, plus 102. So we need 2 more catches, receiving catches for Kamara. Yeah, my Broncos team total under is looking terrible right now, but I played the game under like a lot of people here on the show, so I like the game under right now. I know Mike was just talking about some funny business right there. Second half over. I don't know, man. He's not here on screen. I might have to duel with him. I might have to go with the under second half.
Yeah, he's got the over 17 and a half. That puts it right at 36 and a half. So he needs
It's
37.
close.
He needs
It's
to get
tight.
37 to win. So he basically said, "Fuck our play, Keith," and he's rolling with
Yeah.
the over.
Crazy. But it's going to be like Mike said. I mean, it's going to come down to those halftime adjustments. I mean, it's going to come down to the Saints really need to step it up offensively. This quarterback has showed glances, like, glimpses of goodness. I mean, like decent, but too many turnovers. He's such a young kid, so they might actually look at it. I think they have another quarterback on the roster active. So let me pull that up. But it's going to be interesting.
Burns or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Go to him.
Dude,
The thing I'm looking at here, boys, we need a Bailey touchdown. If Bailey gets a touchdown, we're going to cash that 16 to 1, and we're going to cash it 35 to 1. Problem is, I don't know how to hedge that. How do you hedge this guy to score a fucking touchdown? We can't. So we're going to have to be all in on this guy to get it done, and we'll cash that 35 and 16 to 1s. So if you tailed,
something real quick,
get
Mike.
fucking ready for Bailey, baby. Bailey touchdown. How about Bailey to come out and score the first touchdown in the second half? Is that an option?
Mike,
Yeah.
why do you think Tony Bennett is retiring from Virginia? That's out of nowhere, dude. That's out of nowhere.
Family problem?
Ah, Jay Peasy says the Knucks win in overtime. Damn. There goes my
The
Florida
only thing
spot.
I thought was maybe a family emergency. Like, this is the craziest time to do it.
Yeah, he's done amazing at where he was put into. I mean, honestly.
I mean, it's time to move on, though, too, right? I mean, he's been doing it for a while.
Yeah, but why do it now? Why not do it at the end of last season?
Because that was probably a transition plan they had in place. So, you let him bring it, if he leaves at the end of last season, any of the guys that they recruited will go into the transfer portal and they'll lose them. But if you do it midstream like this, the new coach whoever the new coach is going to be comes in with his own recruits and everything he wants to do, but at least you can finish the season off.
So he just fucking all those people that committed. Oh, yeah, I'm going to be your coach, but then I'm not going to be there.
Oh, yeah. He sat in their dining room table eating fucking...
I was just kidding.
Yeah, he was eating, chicken and biscuits at the dining room table as they're talking about how much he's a family man and he believes in you guys and all this and that other stuff, and then they leave.
Dude, I'm going to tell you what, that's big around here. I'll be honest. It's Virginia basketball is huge in Richmond.
Oh, yeah.
I was getting blown up, and I was like, I'm not even a fucking fan of Virginia. I'm a Virginia Tech fan, and I was like, what are you talking about? I didn't even hear anything, and so I had to look a little bit, and I was like, what the fuck is going on?
Man, I'll tell you what, I think you guys on the chat are steaming this Flyers game here. It's gone from plus 122 to plus 120 down to plus 114. 10-10 start. We got 20 minutes to go. I'm on this the over 17 and a half in the second half of this Broncos game. I need Bailey to score a fucking touchdown. What do we got? Live touchdown props.
We were just talking about that, Mike, though. I mean, so you really, you feel strong about this over in the second half. What number did you get? Because, I mean, that kind of went, okay, 17 and a half. All right.
Yeah, I took them live, Peasy. I did take the Florida Panthers live. It was, that number was fucked up. It was not right from the get-go. There was no reason. I told you, I told somebody earlier today, the number one sharpest play that was coming in, the big bettors they respect, was all over Vancouver. And, shame on me. I know fading Kachuk and Barkov being out of the lineup. It was a bad live bet. But Not a bad live bet is Boston College. Now only down 28-21. We got the 8.5 pregame. We got 32.5, Razor. We got 32.5 points on this fucking Boston College team. They're down
Wow.
7.
The rumor is if the Mets win this game, the Dodgers are going to invite Guillermo Zertucci to the next Dodgers game, because I don't know if you guys know, but Guillermo went to the Dodgers game and they got their ass kicked. But ever since he left the stadium, they didn't let up a run for like 28 innings. And that's all because of G. Shout out to Guillermo.
Oh, I mean, I'm gonna actually pay for Guillermo's ticket to get you in the stadium if that's the case. Give me a win. Give me a win. Exactly. But shout out to you, Guillermo. I know you. I know we talked Santa Anita horses a lot on Racing with Razor, and it's a great time. I mean, it's every single day, right? Razor, you're Monday through Sunday, so let's go.
Yeah, shout out to Guillermo Zertucci. Got Breeders' Cup coming up. It's going to be a good one.
Yeah, we'll talk about it. I mean, I got a couple of horses I'm looking at the Breeders' Cup Classic and a few other, the distaff. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. I mean, what a card! I mean, this is gonna be. I mean, I think pound for pound, this is probably one of the quality wise with the horses, probably one of the best Breeder Cup we've seen in a long time.
I know, and I feel like the Breeders' Cup gets better and better every year.
Yeah, that flight line race. I mean, all the flight line races were insane.
It's a big B in here, boys. These fucking bugs have gotten big this
Oh,
year.
he's coming for you, Mike. Exactly.
Fucking
Got a bee in the house, you said?
dude.
B. It's
Yeah, it's
October, Mike. These bees are long gone.
It's big.
Damn.
It's big when I can hear it. When I can hear it, it's on the other side of the room.
Ah, that sucks.
No,
Yeah,
it's-
definitely.
It's a big one. We had a mild winter last year, so
Oh yeah.
all the flies and the bees were monsters this year. This one here, I gotta find my swatter. If I can swat him, I'll show you boys on screen. You'll be impressed. He's like the size of a fucking Cadillac. Imagine getting
Damn.
stung by that.
Guillermo says, don't worry, Razor. We'll show you how to beat the Mets.
Oh.
Let's go, Cliff Yang says 28-21. Hell yeah, Cliff Yang, 32.5 points. We should have gone the money line. Why didn't we go the money line?
I thought it was just 28-0.
It was at halftime. At halftime, they've done nothing, Virginia. Where's Smoke? Oh, Smoke's gone.
He'll be back. Yeah.
Damn, 21 unanswered. 2:15 left in the third.
Oh, we got the plus 8.5 pregame, too. So we're back in play on that pregame number. Things you love to see here. Let's go.
Play that Sandman song again.
Let's do it. Yeah.
Get the crowd back in it.
Yeah, I got all your streams open right now. It's crazy. So I mean,
Sleep with
really good.
one eye open.
There you
Yeah,
go.
shout out to everybody in the chat. If you guys could open both streams like Keith does, that would be great. And if you got a Kick account, you can join me on Kick as well. I just shared the both tabs, both streams in both chats. So if you guys could click that link and have both streams open, that would be awesome. And if you got a Kick account, head over to kick.com/RazorSharpPicks. And that is the new home for Racing with Razor,
Oh.
as I can show the races now every single day. So make sure you head over to Kick. Give me a follow. You can watch the races with me Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. Tomorrow we'll be live, popping off at 12:15. And it's a big day. Tons of races, tons of action. Gulfstream Park, Keeneland, Belmont at the Big A, Laurel, Santa Anita pops off at 4 o'clock, and we got Woodbine. So make sure you join me over on Kick as well.
In the
Awesome.
pillow tight. And you guys know the fucking song. Come on. Don't make me sing it along.
I just want to say also real quick, Razor, I know you were just giving shout outs to everything, but we're so close. I think we need one more like. So one more like between the Sports Money Network and Razor Sharp Picks to do a shot. We got 31 likes on Razor's channel on YouTube. So get on over to YouTube, hit that, smash that like button. And then on Sports Money, we got 48. So let's go.
And I think Smoke's having a little trouble. I don't know if he can hear us or not, but I see his screen on the thing, and it looks like he's sharing his YouTube.
I see him grayed out right now. I see his box here backstage, but he's grayed out.
Yeah, his video backstage is the video of YouTube. So I don't know if he's sharing his video or not.
It's probably a setting. So if you can hear us Smoke, I'm sorry. You might have to try one more time.
Sorry, boys. I'm just singing a little Enter Sandman here as we get going. 4th down. They're going to be punting. Punt.
You know what that means? A shot for the punt right now for the under.
Punting down to Denver. Wide open opportunity. He's going to take it back. He's going to move up. He gets a little steam and he catches himself about 9 yards.
5 yards or, yeah, a little bit more. Yeah.
Tick.
Let's go. Tick.
Actually, that's all I can say.
I don't want the tick anymore. That's
no, I can't.
Oh, yeah. Look at you, Mike. You left us. I mean, me and Razor were on the under all along.
He just likes to pay me. That's another $3 you owe me.
No, I'm good. We can still get my under. I'm still good.
Oh, yeah, it's true. I mean, you're very true.
You got a pregame strategy. I was 18.5 at pregame. Now it's 17.5. Gotta like that spot there. Bo Nix sucks a big on his way back there. Snap, gives the handoff. He telegraphed that fucking thing and then some.
Missed the tackle. Yeah, the guy missed the tackle. Totally.
That was the worst. Do you see how he just stood there?
All right, I see Smoke back there. He's got the camera. Let me change the camera for you, Smoke. Okay. There you go. He's back in the building.
Let's go.
Back in the building. Let me change your thing again. And we'll get you up and on screen. Smoke, can you hear us? Perfect.
Tell you what, we could use the tick in that Virginia Tech Boston College game here. 3rd and 5, Boston College at 3:33.
You don't even want to know.
I gave you guys 32.5. What do you mean? I do
right,
want to.
Exactly.
All right, you're good, Smoke. We got you on there.
Smoke's in the house. He's ready to roll.
Good to have you back, Smoke. Exactly.
And you can keep that screen if you want so you don't blur out, or you can go back to your other one, whatever you want to do, Smoke. Or if you want to...
Yeah, it looks good actually right now, yeah.
Try the green screen again.
How's that?
He likes it. Yeah, the sunset. People thought I was crazy. I see smoke.
Oh, man, Jamal Williams goes up and gashes the center, finds the open lane, and it's McLaurin.
This guy's wow.
Down there.
Can somebody just tone him down a little bit?
McLaren? Yeah, I mean,
listen,
he had a couple of props before I was looking
best
at.
as a live better.
He's loud. Nobody's turning him down.
We'll make some pregame bets, but I'm best as a live better. You already know that. That's why you guys here rocking with us. Let's go.
What you got? Right here? Right here?
Ooh. Oh, yeah, you got a drink? Here we go. Yeah, I got a cocktail here. So shout out to you, Smoke, for all your support, too, man. It does not go unrecognized, man. All that support you give all these guys, shout out to you, man.
I was supposed to go up and see Razor. The bike decided to shit on me for a little bit, but I told him, and yeah, it was terrible. because I was going to be up there with my guy, no doubt. So
Right.
I'm going to tell
Yeah,
you
you were
what.
talking about it. Yeah, what'd you say? Like the suspension and everything? I mean, do you know a mechanic that can look at it?
Yeah, front suspension. It's bad. I was going to go up there and I actually shout out to Tease. I was going to meet him up there and meet Tease and Razor up there. Shout out to Tease.
Yeah, shout out to
Cool.
Keith.
Mm-hmm. But I'm going to get up there, Razor, for sure.
Yeah, definitely, man.
Yeah, next year I'm gonna meet you there, Razor, at Del Mar. I mean, at Del Mar, hopefully too, for the Breeders' Cup, but Delaware. Yeah, I'm not going to the Breeders' Cup this year. I thought about it. You know what's so crazy is that the Pacific Classic, if you go that weekend, it's way cheaper. I'm thinking about maybe doing something like that instead of the Breeders' Cup. We'll see.
Yeah, I wanted to get they got like club box seats at the Breeders' Cup.
Nice.
I think it was like
if
like
you get a
$1,500
big,
for like 6 people.
Oh, so you could divvy that up. That's good.
Yeah, so it was like $250 a person, or if you got a couple, $500 a couple.
if you get the amount of people I think you could get if you put it out there, definitely would be worth doing that.
I agree with
I guess
you.
it really depends on what you do, because I mean, like, we just got general admission at the Breeders' Cup, so we didn't have like locked in seats or anything. But man, we are right up close. I mean, we had perfect spots. I mean, shout out to Equinedge. They did give me passes. I got in a little bit early on the second day. But man, we were locked and loaded. We tried to sit in a spot we weren't supposed to be at. Some old lady snitched on us.
Oh.
Fucking
Yeah, I
Karen.
was yeah. Yeah, I was at
Snitch and get stitches, Razor. You know the deal.
That's the worst. Yeah, I was at the I was at the Whitney in Saratoga this summer. So I got a paddock pass. So I was crazy. I was like, I had all the trainers right next to me. Yeah, even at Jason Worth. I met Jason Worth. So it was surreal moment, you know, just meeting these people that had such an impact. Now he's like all into horse racing. And he actually bought a place with his wife in Saratoga. So he's traveling all over. It's awesome.
Guillermo says, Keith, we need to break down the Breeders' Cup in the Discord. I don't know if you guys noticed, but we got a new Discord for Racing with Razor. We got a section for everything. We got a section for horses, football, basketball, baseball, hockey, golf, tennis. We even cover the combat sports. So I'm going to drop that link into my Discord. If you guys haven't joined yet, please head over to the Discord and join.
Razor got Discord and shit.
Yeah, big things popping. Big things
Yeah, I was
popping.
wondering why my Chromebook was like going beep, beep, beep. Because it was the Discord, your Discord. So glad to be a part of it.
Yeah, because when I was doing my show on YouTube, if we get like 5 new members, I like to post my plays for everybody. But now that I'm not doing it on YouTube, I didn't want to have my show on Kick, but post the plays for people that are paying on YouTube. So I just made a Discord, and we're gonna start posting those plays in the Discord. We got.
I love it. Maybe I'll post a couple of plays. Yeah, I'll post a couple of plays. Yeah.
Gonna have to get a key section, a little sports money section.
Oh,
yeah,
I saw.
Corner.
I was just gonna say, Ryan Mueller. Shout out to you, Ryan, if you're watching. I agree. No, that's cool, Razor. You gave him that spot.
Yeah, shout out to Ryan Mueller. We also got Birdie. Birdie's Bets dropping in. Bets is there as well. So make sure you guys check it out.
Cliff Yang. I don't have those nudes. That OnlyFans account was a farce.
Yeah, we have an X-rated section in the Discord.
And there is Mike.
I mean, there's certain sections I can't access, so it makes sense, right, Razor? That's it. No, you
Mike.
asked me. I was in the chat. I think you were just like kind of testing it out, though. That's funny. So we got yeah, I mean, yeah, go ahead. I mean, we got Alonso's up with one runner on. I mean, Mets are going to need a huge comeback.
Yeah, it's Discord's been crazy. Actually, get a lot of spam in the Discord. I didn't think I'd get a lot of spam, but
Tons.
it's crazy how many spams we get. Like, and I just made
Yeah.
it like a week ago.
Yeah, I'm
Mike.
on like 5 different platforms. It's crazy.
Mike.
But
Right.
oh,
We
You
got a
still-
big 2nd and 7 here for the Saints.
it's got me doing shots.
Yeah.
I feel good though. Here we go. A little
Big
screen pass
stop
and we get
for
crushed.
Kamara in the flats. What a useless
What a
fucking.
Oh, is that going to be a catch though? That counts as a catch
a
in my
hit.
prop. I'll take it.
It should count
Yeah,
as a
that's a
catch.
catch.
Yeah.
Tick, 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 tick.
Loss of yardage. I think I might have just cashed. Let me see.
Mike's still coming south, right? Right?
I'm going west tomorrow. Going
Yeah.
up in Niagara.
It's not that far from you, Mike, though, right? At all.
We'll drop a little live action there. We'll find something to do live there. We'll drop in, and I don't know where it's going to be. I don't know how it's going to work, but we'll do something live for you guys to see what's happening out there. High probability I'm going to be shit faced and talking a ton of shit. It's going to be a lot of fun. We got front row passes.
Southside Virginia.
Nice.
When you dropping in? I mean,
Oh, that's the deal. I got to get down there.
oh, you better, bitch! I told you. Come on.
Stop geoengineering says the only trends I'm seeing really favoring the Kraken home team. I'll give you some trends here. You want some trends? You want some trends? I'll give you some trends.
Hey, Mike, real quick before you do that, I just want to announce that I did cash that Kamara 5 receptions. Just happened on
Nice.
that catch. So let's go. Plus 102. I put a decent amount of money on that. So let's go.
You know what that means? Press the goddamn button! Nice work, Keith.
All right, here you go.
Thank
Stop, Geo. Here's for you, my guy. The Kraken 0-10 when they're at home against an opponent they gave a power play goal up to and lost that last game. And they're losing by over 2 goals. So you can get the Flyers minus 1.5 at, I think it was plus 250. We're just going to take them on the money line. We got them plus 122. It dropped down to 120. It's dropped all the way down to 112 now. Flyers should go out there and fuck these boys up. Drop back in the past. That's got to be Vele. No. Cruel.
There's
Cruel. I need this Vele touchdown, boys. I'm not going to lie to you. 35-1, 15, 16-1.
That's the last leg of it?
It's the last leg.
Man, Drew
wow.
Brees
Here we
is
go.
at the game. There's no way the Saints don't come back and win this game.
never.
No, it's saying all the legends. I mean, this is an extended halftime. Oh, that was a highlight right there. He's in the booth now, but yeah, the legends. Here we go. Now they're doing it.
We got 1st and 10 for Denver. They pitch it to the right, and he picks up about 5, maybe 6.
This
Oh,
is where the
okay.
defensive and offensive line problems start to come into play. Both squads are injured on that New Orleans side of things here. As the game goes on, you're just going to see them busted open wider and wider. And that's what we're seeing here. 19-3, 2nd down, 7:45 to go in the third quarter.
Tick, tick, tick.
Why?
Give us a little Bailey action, baby.
Mike, was that wide? Wide.
Yeah, I said it.
Yeah.
Nick's under center.
Oh, no wonder
second
all
and
my
4.
whiskey's gone. Exactly. the
Gives the handoff to Williams again.
Up,
Williams
up,
dive.
Hokey! Ah!
You got it?
Oh! What happened?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Hold on.
Was
That
just-
was a
was it
Hokies.
just cheering?
Hokies score. There's one.
32 and a half. Smoke. Let's go, baby.
What'd they
I
get?
mean-
What'd they get? Did they get a touchdown or field goal?
Yeah,
Touchdown.
touchdown.
Nice run, too. That was a nice run.
Wow.
Bo
at
Nix
this
goes up
defense
the
spot.
left-hand side. He's rushing
He's
down.
gone.
He's going. He's down to the tight end
Oh,
territory. It's melee territory, baby. Give it to us. God damn, if this
This
one
Saints
cashes.
defense sucks.
I thought he fumbled it and then the ball went back to him. That looked crazy.
He caught it. and
You know
he
the
rushed off
the
left-hand
Bo
side.
Nix
Got this
rushing
block.
guards.
Great
They were
ball.
only
He
like
tripped.
25
He
and a half.
tripped. He would have been touchdown if he didn't trip. Thank goodness. Here, let's go, Bailey.
So
Good.
whoever bet the over on the rushing guards, you cashed with Bo Nix. Big time.
Bailey
First and
territory.
goal.
Give it to Bailey, please. Please give it to Bailey.
Oh, you want Sutton though, Mike, right?
Fuck Sutton. I need Bailey.
Hand
at this
it
point.
off.
Oh man!
Touchdown.
Williams just busted up the middle for a tutty.
Easy touchdown.
Javonte Williams finding a way to smash and cash 2+ touchdowns for that fucking guy. Had to be a nice payout. 25-3, extra point pending. Might as well go for 2, make it 27-3. Fuck these Saints. Let's get
I just
this
want to say
second
real quick, shout out to you, Smoke and Mirrors, for gifting a membership on Sports Money. There you go, Mike, for you right there.
half.
So, there you go. Keep it track, so you're the man. And he's on screen with us. So shout out to you, Smoke.
Hey, gifted one over on Razor. Shout out to Smoke and Mirrors. Cheers.
Let's go.
wait.
Let's go.
Oh, wait.
Whoa. They're backing up, boys. Georgia State is driving. It's 3rd and 10 from the Marshall 12-yard line. 28-20 game. They're going to have to go for it. 2-minute warning in the fourth quarter. Ugh.
It's amazing. I mean, I got Discords open. I got YouTube's open. I got Kicks open. You know, you guys are expanding the market. Love it. I mean, you know, we're all cashing here too. We all gave out winners so far.
You got to be tipping the spear, or else you're just getting poked. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Flyers goal. We're off and running, boys.
Oh, Flyers. Put them
Don't
on the
need this.
board.
Here we go. Last time I was on a show with Mike here with the Flyers, we just ended it abruptly. You know, Oilers won. It was like, oh, they just won, and next thing I know is like I'm not live, so that's it. Love it.
I had to.
Get them next time.
We were 9 hours deep.
Oh
I
yeah,
woke up
we
the next
were.
morning thinking, did I shut that stream off?
Yeah, it was just me and Mike at the end, so it was. I don't even know if I want to rewatch that. It was good
Did I
time though.
shut that stream
Great
off,
time.
or-
Oh no, we took turns taking a break, you know, and just I gave a shout out to everybody in the chat too, and we had ones in the chat. And speaking of the chat, shout out to everybody here, you know, putting your plays in and hitting that like button. Let's go. We're streaming on YouTube and on Razor's Kick channel too, Razor Sharp Picks.
Trans Canada. Not to put you in timeout. Put you in timeout for 5 minutes.
He says,
can't
load
even
up
shoot
on the crack. And he did.
You're,
So he
you're
put
in
him
the timeout for 5 minutes, Trans Canada. You got 5-minute timeout. You sit back and think about what you've done. Let's go. I told you guys, Flyers. What are we talking about here? What are we talking about? Let's get down
Let's
to the
go.
business, getting down here.
Love
How about this one? The Blues and the Islanders, boys. We got the under 6. The Blues in a bounce back spot after a loss are huge on the under. It's 0-0 with 6.5 minutes to go in the third period. 6! Is there any way that there's going to be 6 goals scored in the next 6 minutes, Razor, in that game? Or can we just count that one as a W?
Count it as a W.
I'm going to put it in the W process there.
Let's do it.
We have 26-3 Denver kicking it off to the Saints, who absolutely can't do anything on offense. But Denver, they are scoring. This kick looks like it's going to be a squibbler and pick it up about the 4. He's at the 15. He goes down about the 19-yard line. It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Saints. Couple score updates around the league. We got MLB playoffs. Dodgers 5, Mets 2, top of the 6. Deep hit by Mookie Betts. And he just hit a home run. I swear to fucking God. Yesterday.
That's why
look
my
at this
head's
shit.
like this right now.
Look at this
I
shit.
saw it.
Yesterday, I had Mookie Betts home run. I had over 1.5 RBIs, bets, and all that shit. And he does everything tonight. What a fucking joke.
I mean, 2-run home run for Mookie Betts. I mean, I don't like this guy Maton at all. That came in the Mets bullpen, but I mean, Mets were not going to even win this game anyway. They're just not at the competitive level right now as the Dodgers, and I'm a huge Mets fan. It was just, we got to battle back somehow and get this game 5.
Shout out to my guy Gonzo, says his NHL motto goes 3-1 today. Mike, I enjoyed our conversation earlier today. I'm excited to see how things progress. Love talking to guys that get involved in this thing. They want to get better at it. They're trying to contemplate, and this guy is a technological wizard. Shout out to you, Gonzo. Trans-Canada, you're down to about 3 minutes in timeout. You can come back and start thinking about how this... Listen, Trans, you stay away from EKD, and you stay away from fading them Flyers. I love you guys, man. Thanks to everybody that's been rocking with us here. It's been a lot of fun.
Hell yeah.
We got 10 points in this game.
Oh, we
need
got a
7
3rd and 1, and we're burling for the first down. It looks like it's
second
Williams
half
for the
has
first down.
10. We need 17.5, boys. 17.5. We can still get the under. We can still win. Just
Is
let me win more.
still on
Just
this?
let me win more. Razor, that's okay, isn't it?
Whatever you
I mean,
want,
in
Mike.
gambling, it's okay to be greedy, right? A little bit.
We got 1st and 10. Play action complete at the 35. Goes down about the 38. It's going to be 2nd and 2 for the Saints.
Ooh, I might have to change this Met
Second
screen
and
over here.
2.
This sucks.
As bad as this game projected, the fact is 26-3. We've seen some scores. We've seen some things happen here. Now we got a big play up the middle for Williams out of the New Orleans Saints. He's going to get that first down. Drive, baby. Drive. Let's get you a touchdown. And then let's go back and get the Bailey touchdown. I'll tell you what, boys. If it has to be a Bailey touchdown at the end, like last week, and we cash all those props, I'm okay with that. I'm okay. Fake handoff. Spencer Rattler doesn't find anybody. Just decides to gallivant on up, get himself a little slide. There's a flag on the play. 3:50 left in the third quarter.
Looks like it might be in the backfield. Let me see what happens. Oh, it's at midfield. So let's see what the ruling is. Well, it looks like it might have been holding on the offense. Let me see.
Yep.
Can't
Kyle
tell.
Hergel. Rookie.
Yep. I
season
mean, they're showing
foul
them. That's why I figured.
ball. Can't do that. Rook.
So it's 1st and 20. I mean, 1st and long here. Shotgun and a flag again. Another flag.
Yeah, push him back.
Back.
Boston College is 4th and 13 at the Virginia Tech 19. Smoke's got a beautiful sunset.
I mean, I was gonna say, hopefully he's not riding into the sunset here. I mean, Smoke's gonna be back. Look at that wallpaper. That's the thing that worked tonight. So let's go.
We got 1st and 25. For the
All right,
Mets.
you got to throw deep at some point, right? Right here. Why not? Deep ball.
Little
Looking
screen
deep
pass
down.
action. Oh no, a little side action.
Not quite deep, but tipped him.
And this Met game got very ugly.
The fucking Mets are going to be the newest addition to the shit list tomorrow.
Honestly, Mike, though, I didn't even think they were going to make the NLCS. I mean, I actually cashed the over 80.5 wins regular season total, over 80.5 wins.
It was
So I
kind of
cashed it at plus 108.
it was kind of the big concern I had, right? When the Mets get bad, they're bad. They just can't, they
Grimace.
three
Exactly.
guys that can swing the bat, and if they're cold, everyone's cold. But we'll put them out there. It's only fitting the Mets and the Jets end up on the shit list.
I'm thinking about hammering the Mets. If they lose this game, I'm going to hammer them tomorrow. Go out, either winners or losers. For the money line tomorrow, I'm going to hammer them.
Trisha M, there is no official shit list on the community tab, but it is available Monday to Friday at 6 p.m. on pre-gaming. You got to work yourself onto the shit list.
Ooh, he might have been sacked there. Looks like it was a sack. Third
Aaron
down.
Rodgers does hold the position himself, solely Aaron Rodgers, but we're going to add the Mets to it because
Right.
they're just shit.
You can't add the Mets graphic next to the pre-game and next to Rodgers and the shit
Oh, yeah, I can.
emoji.
Oh, yeah, I can.
No. I got to
Yeah,
negotiate with you, Mike.
I have 100% artistic control, my friend.
I'll negotiate with you. Exactly. That's funny. I mean, yeah, it's been literally like 5 days of Rodgers and like the emoji shit emoji. It's funny.
3rd and 34. Oh, that's a face mask. Oh, they
Okay.
didn't call it.
Big run, though. That was
Wow,
huge.
they didn't call that face mask?
Means.
Means.
Your
That's
guy
Bub
Means.
Means, boys. Bub Means is the guy.
I thought that
When
was...
all
Fourth
else
down.
fails, you
4th
go
and
to
20.
Bub. 4th and 20.
Let's go. You know what that means. Punt time.
Oh, it's Valet territory. Listen, you guys can say what you want, but get on board with this fucking Valet spot for me.
No.
It's a big deal.
Gonna do a shot for this punt right here. So let's go.
Dick,
Still got this under. It's gonna take a lot to get this under. But
Live
cheers.
totals the same as it started, 36 and a half.
Oh, really? I'm at 37.5 under minus 115. Let's go.
Yeah, under 36 and a half right now, minus 124.
I put a full unit on it too.
we have 10 points in the second half. We need 17 and a half. We can all win. We can all have fun with this one.
Yeah, anytime
Big
they're
Bailey
punting,
right here.
Great.
And then the Saints.
Oh, Virginia Tech to the house. Touchdown.
Oh,
61-yard rusher. It is now 41-21, 8:28 left.
So 32 and a half still looking good.
Yeah, but that 8.5 ain't looking good.
No, that 8.5 is going to be gone by the wind.
Dang, I thought
Anybody
you were going to be able
that-
to catch both of them motherfuckers. They came back, and then all of a sudden, they play. I told them to play that Sandman song again. They played it. Motherfuckers came right back.
Gripping your pillow tight.
I mean, I don't know how every stadium just doesn't play that song to start the game.
it just fires you up right when the closer comes in too. Yeah, especially Mo.
I guess I should look at my same game parlay and see what that's doing here.
Oh, you still need a touchdown by a Denver guy, right?
Sutton, right? Or
Kamara. Need a Kamara touchdown, right?
Yeah, so that's the thing, Mike. I mean, I wanted to do one of those 2-legger like touchdown parlays, but I hated the offenses on this team. Yeah, you need Kamara and Sutton for your play.
Dana Delp needs 7 more Rattler attempts.
Yeah, I got the Kamara receptions, which I mean that helped me a lot tonight. This under is going to be far fetched, but we'll see what happens. So we got the Metropolitans down 7-2, but it's a leadoff hit by Brandon Nimmo on one leg. So it's got a single for Nimmo. And you never know. I mean, it's a bloop and a blast. We'll see what happens.
Bloop and a blast. Nicholas Handy says the Flyers are back on the power play. Let's go, baby.
Yeah, my goal as a Mets fan was just get it back to LA. You know, just give me the game. You never know what can happen. So it might come down to just winning Game 5 at this point. All right, so here we go.
We got 56 seconds left in the third quarter. 26-3. We got 10 points so far scored, all by the Denver Broncos.
Oh, the same game parlay lost because either team to get 3 unanswered scores was no. And
Okay, gotcha.
New Orleans did get that, so everything else is looking good.
1st and 10 is going to be caught or incomplete. It don't matter because there's going to be a hold.
Bailey!
It's going to be a hold.
I'll be right back, guys.
Yeah, go for it.
Flag on the play. It's in the backfield.
Yeah, I mean it's a blowout. I mean, there was a lot of sharp handicappers on even the -3 for the Broncos, but still got a quarter to play. But this is blowout territory right here.
Yeah, we need a lot of tick, tick, tick in here.
Yeah, I mean it's still alive, I would say, but exactly.
Total's the same, 36.5.
The Saints offense. So I gave out the Broncos team total under, which lost. I picked the wrong team. So it was either one or the other. That's what it came down to. I got the Kamara catches that kind of made up for that, but I would just say it was either one or the other that wasn't going to show up.
1st and 20, they hand it off. They get back to about the 20-yard line.
So I'll say real quick that we got 55 likes on Sports Money, 33 likes on Razor Sharp Picks.
Let's go.
We're close. I mean, give us three more likes and we take a shot.
3 likes away from shot time.
End of the third quarter now too.
And the
Mets
third
got
quarter.
some runners
Put
on.
your 4s up. Live totals 36. 36 live line 23. 23.
I'm sweating
you can
this
see
under.
above. You can see that line right above us here.
There it is.
Oh, that's cool. You have that. I see it now. Yep.
We got the down 8, 2nd and 10. Balls on Denver's 21. There's no other channel out there that shows the yard line and the live score and the live lines. So I
it's so
appreciate y'all
funny,
for joining
Razor.
us. What's that,
Thank
Keith?
you. No, I'm sorry. I was just gonna say, if I had a background, it was gonna be the dome that you have in the background. It was gonna be me there. So we had the same idea. So shout out to you, Razor.
Let's go. Shout out to everyone for joining us here every Thursday. We are live Thursday night football. Next Thursday, we have the Vikings and Joe T's Rams.
Oh, boy.
Joe T's Rams and the Vike Queens. Wouldn't that be nice to see the Rams knock the Vike Queens off?
Yeah, it'd be nice to see Joe T on screen too. So yeah, no, no,
Well,
yeah,
I wouldn't say all,
exactly.
I wouldn't say all that.
I was gonna say, yeah.
That's gonna be a good game though.
Mets got the bases loaded.
Come on, boys, do fucking something for one time here.
Oh, there's no out too. I mean, this is the opportunity.
The screams double play. Oh boy.
Man, this Met game's gonna get crazy right now.
Did Mike wish for something like this?
Nope.
No.
It's free and clear.
You didn't wish for an injury.
No, I just want to cash my 32.5 points. We're down 21. We're looking good. And we're driving.
Virginia Tech, it's a tough place to play.
Why is that, Smoke? Because of the crowd and just the atmosphere and everything? Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yes. It's
Leonard
yeah.
Sandman.
Oh yeah. Like
That-
every arena. Yeah.
that atmosphere that is brought with Inner Sandman being played. Yeah, it's absolutely amazing. And my man
Yeah.
Bill
Iglesias.
O'Brien, he didn't seem to like that too much just now.
I tell you, it was a ball. The first strike to Iglesias, but it was called a strike and he fouled it away, so it's 0-2. But yeah, I mean that atmosphere that you're describing right there, Smoke. I mean, I got to get there one day. That's awesome.
You got to give us live by play-by-play, Keith. You're ahead of us.
So yeah, we got Phillips is pitching the Dodgers. Nobody out. So the Mets are down 7-2 with the bases loaded. 0-2 pitch outside, ball 1. So 1-2 to Iglesias.
And Denver's punting.
You know what that means. Hell yeah, it's still in play.
You can't just say tick. You got to say it all.
I can't say.
Oh,
that.
you're gonna owe him a
Send me an invoice.
check.
Yeah, I sent him an invoice last week via PayPal.
Ah, damn. So it
I
looks
did
like,
reject it as spam.
Iglesias strikes out with the bases loaded.
Oh, what a bum.
Unfortunately. So there was nobody out before. He strikeout swinging.
Be right back.
So it's gonna be 1 out now. Yeah. All right. So yeah, I'll give you a little play-by-play. But what are you thinking, Mike? I mean, you got a couple of college and hockey plays going on. How you feeling tonight?
I'd be feeling great if Bailey gets a touchdown. But in the meantime, I'm still looking at what we have here. I think we're still in good shape. Boston College, Virginia Tech, that live play at 32.5. They're down 21. Virginia Tech is driving. Even if Virginia Tech scores, that'll finish the clock off, and we'll still cash that 32.5. So I feel pretty good about that spot there.
Oh, cool.
Marshall finishes that game 35-20. Marshall covers. The game goes over. I'm only happy I didn't play anything in that spot there. But we look at the NHL. Right now, the Flyers are up 1-0. That's big for the plays here. The Oilers are up 3-2. The Sharks are down 3-1 with 17.5 minutes to go. The Kings, Ramon Scott does win with his LA Kings over the Montreal Canadiens.
Nice.
The Devils win 3-1. The Canucks got us in overtime 3-2. Capitals beat the Stars 3-2, but the Stars remain an under team in the NHL, you guys. Get ready for that. How about this? We're going to have to push the button. The under cashes. It was an overtime under. One of the best bounce back teams off a loss in the NHL is the St. Louis Blues. 9-2, I believe. Straight up. 7-2 to the under. It's a 1-0 win. The Blues get the dub against the Islanders. The under cash is easy. Razor. Give us a
Press
run.
a button.
Press the damn button.
Let's go.
Let's go. That was
Easy
great.
money, as they say, Razor. Remember that. Razor, I'll give you another one. You ready for another one? 0-9 to the under. I know you're an under guy. Teams after they've played the Kraken, 0-9 to the under. Well, who's playing the Kraken tonight? The
Whoa,
Flyers.
whoa! That's offensive. We don't say those words on here. That's
Kraken,
offensive.
Kraken. Keep our eyes on that under. Also, I believe who played the Kraken.
There you go. I mean, you know, I feel the same way. There. Oh, I see it now. Oh, look at that. Got a beauty on screen here. So, cheers.
Salute to the.
Oh,
to
we
the-
got Jeff McNeil shoots it to the outfield. It's caught by the center fielder. Here comes Nimmo for the sac fly, but he puts the brakes on, and it's 2 outs. No run score.
Oh,
7-2.
Bomb.
Go figure.
Two
That's why the Mets are
back-to-back.
up on the shit list. The problem for the
It's
Mets ending up on the
over.
shit list is they'll be on there until next year, which means it's going to be a long time of watching that Mets logo on the shit list.
How do you not go? How do you
Oh,
not
come on,
go?
Mike. I gotta talk to you about this. Exactly.
Down by
Yeah, you
5.
gotta go. Yeah, I
Down
mean,
by 5.
worst
You
case
have
scenario.
to.
Yeah, so if you're thrown at a plate, so Winker is getting called back now because the Dodgers are bringing in a lefty.
Woo.
So they announce Winker as the batter, and they're gonna pull him back. So you just wasted Winker on the whole night. Give me a break.
Bub
So they're gonna
Mean.
put in somebody else.
Cameron Sinnett says, Pimp, what you think about this Chiefs line? I don't understand why they're dogs. If they are dogs,
They are.
the numbers that support the Chiefs winning that game makes a lot of sense. Chiefs, money line.
It's minus 102, Mike, and then the Niners are minus 116. I looked at it today.
Yeah, I got, let me see if I can find it. There's a lot of big trends for,
Yeah.
see if I can find
Yeah, I
it.
like the Hunt touchdown in that game a lot.
We got 2nd and 19 for the Saints. They're going to complete it, but it's going to be a big 3rd down. Big
right back,
3rd
boys.
down.
I can't find it, but trust in me, the Chiefs don't lose when they're in the dog roll. Cameron.
We got
Let's go,
3rd and
boys.
13. Back the pass, and he's sacked.
Sacked lunch. Num, 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 num.
They better punt it. Don't go for it.
Look at that asshole with the helmet and the oxygen mask on. That guy's
There you
not
go.
drinking.
Punt that motherfucker. 4th and 20. Tick, 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 tick. Totals down to 35.5.
Let's make this a glorious finish again for Vela here. Let's get this one. I'll will it into fruition if I have to. Nobody else is going to do it. I'll do it myself. We did it last week. We'll see if we can do it again. We get a Vela touchdown here. Get this cash, Fraser. If he has to break it open across the middle and run 65 yards for a touchdown, that's fine. That is fine. Let's go.
Let's fucking go.
Seattle Kraken do tie it up 1-1. It is a tie game.
And did the Mets score yet or no? What's going on? Oh, they had the pitching change, right?
Hey,
Cheers, Smoke.
Once they had bases loaded and nobody out, I expected them to just fucking blow it. Let's see what happens. It was 7-2. It was 7-2.
Bringing Blake into the game.
We're good.
Mookie.
We're good.
Also, Winker's still up to bat. They didn't lose Winker.
No, that's it. Innings over. They're rolling on up to the 7th. Wasted. Bases
Winker,
loaded with
what did Winker
nuts.
do? Pop up?
He shitbagged it. Giant shitbag.
To the warning track. Where Moogie Betts going? Where are he going? Where are you running
Shut up.
to?
Gonzo says the Flyers scored. Let's go. There they did. Scotty Lawton. Let's go, baby.
How about Virginia Tech? I mean, are they winning? I mean, anybody heard anything about Virginia Tech? Yeah, I mean, like Mike, have you heard anything? I mean, I just want to know.
Smoke said his app's down, Mike. Can you check the score?
Yeah, can you let me know? I mean, anything going on over there?
No, Smoke, my app's down too. It's not working.
Yeah.
It's
How
a
convenient.
We got 32 and a half. Smoke, tick, 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 baby. I can't say it.
Let's go. Yeah, I can't say it enough. Exactly.
national. I know. How about that tote delay today, Keith? Did you see that?
Oh yeah, for sure. I was at work and yeah, I saw it. I mean, it was I got my phone blew up, tote delay, and affected a lot of races. Hopefully we don't see that for the big races. I mean, unfortunately, Tampa Bay Downs on their huge day, they got affected bad for the Tampa Bay Derby. That was a shame because I like the horse and they kind of circle him around for like 40 minutes, 50 minutes after. So you lose your firepower after that.
And how about Keeneland? Did you see the Keeneland mishap yesterday?
Oh yeah. Oh, I mean, it was frustrating. I didn't bet the race, but I mean, I think it was an honest mistake by the jockey, as a lot of people are saying today. So I still think there's going to be a suspension in play
What, I
just
don't
because you have
understand
to have that.
what's
Yeah.
the mishap? Because you thought you were winning, you should still be running the race until it's over.
I agree. I mean, he thought he was at the first wire and then he pulled up the horse and was kind of easing up. No, there's actually no excuse for it at all. I agree with you, Razor. Crazy.
Yeah.
I didn't bet the race, but man, there was a huge uproar on HRT, horse racing Twitter.
Razor, you have
Dropping
bet
action
on that race that you're talking about?
No, that race didn't affect me at all.
Okay.
It was
HRT
Elliott.
out there on us. How about this one? GFY. You know that one?
But yeah, the jockey was running away with it and then
We'll
just
figure it
stopped.
Oh, imagine having that singles in like the last leg. I just couldn't even imagine.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. I mean, you don't want to say it. I mean, just sometimes the sport just can't get out of its own way, you know?
I'm working from home tomorrow. I'm working from home.
Oh, that's good.
Racer, you got your show tomorrow or no?
Yeah, I got a show tomorrow, 12:15.
You might have this.
Oh, nice, Razor.
You might have this motherfucker show up for a little bit.
Let's go.
Hell yeah.
I mean,
And it's the same link. So that link you used today,
yeah.
same link.
All right.
Oh, okay, Razor. So even for these
He
Cut
just
off, Keith. What'd you say, Keith?
Oh no, I'm sorry, Razor. I was saying even the same link you send with Racing with Razor and the Thursday night streams, it's the same?
Yep.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. Cool. The more you know. Awesome.
Yeah, that's the OBS software. I try not to use the StreamYard anymore. Try to
Yeah,
be
Mike dropped it
a little
There
bit
you go.
different with the OBS, but yeah, you have to do the chat thing. Makes it a little bit harder, but we got another punt. We got another punt.
You know what that means?
Denver. Live line is closed right now.
I am going to do a shot for the punt right now because I think the under is in play.
Yeah.
So cheers.
See where the kickoff goes. Where's the
Dynamite
two?
call.
I did nothing with that NFL game, and all I have is that wonderful game in Blacksburg, Virginia.
Did you get the plus 32.5, Smoke?
No, I didn't. I had the minus 6.5.
That's a great call. They went all the way up to what, 8.5s and 9s?
Yes.
I was on the 9.
Oh,
Right.
I took it immediately. I'm a homer. I mean, what'd you say?
If I use live lines appropriately and I can hedge out of a spot that I took, like that Boston College thing, it works.
Yeah.
When I use live lines irresponsibly, like I bet a team and then I bet them again and it's tied, and I bet them again and it's tied, and I bet them again. I've got to be honest, my record in that situation is not very good. Maybe I think I have 1 win, maybe 2 wins.
I bet it one time irresponsibly.
It's usually cocktail induced.
Oh, yeah. You're really happy or like pissed off when you wake up in the morning with those late bets?
Now, usually
I'm not pissed off. I mean, I bet it as a homer. I mean, honestly.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah. I've been in that stadium so many times, and I was betting, actually, I mean, there was no way I wasn't betting Virginia Tech on a Thursday night. I mean, and that's just me as a homer. I mean, it's electric. It's electric. And to just go down Main Street after that happens and be so jacked up that you would not imagine how many beers I just sucked down. I mean, it was just Blacksburg's amazing. So we're going to see what's going to happen a minute and 19 seconds into it. Think I'm all right.
Hell yeah, man. It sounds like a great time there.
Yes, it is.
I love a good tailgate, right? You know, you need a good tailgate to set the base. And then stadium
I did somebody down here a couple of times. He's been invited a few times.
Yep.
I definitely have to meet you guys in person one time. We should do like a tailgate like that. That would be fun.
That'd be awesome.
Pimp has been asked a few times. He's gonna come down here. I know that already.
I'm gonna get a road trip in me.
I'm gonna be part of the tour. I already know that.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get after it.
Anytime.
It's crazy, yeah. Sometimes at these places though, like I was at Parks for the Penn Derby, like you walk around and you're around like all the top trainers and everything. It's just that kind of place, low key kind of track.
3rd and 5, incomplete. 4th and 5.
Yes.
They're probably gonna have to go for it here.
Yeah, it looks like they're gonna go for it. Yep.
And a final VT wins 42-21.
Big win. Big win.
Go 1-1 on that one. Lost him plus 8.5, but won 32.5. We'll take it.
Here we go.
That's
Fourth down territory.
Of the middle right there.
4th and 5.
And
he's back to shotgun, flips it to the tight end, and he's stuffed at the 40. Turnover on downs, and the Broncos take the ball. Turnover on downs.
Man,
what a disgrace
on
offense.
What a
yes.
play.
This is actually good for the under, man. This is good.
Man.
Let's get a little
Man,
Bailey
we're
opportunity
sweating
here.
this under here now. Crazy.
We're at 29. 29. 7.5 minutes left. Still a lot of
Yeah,
time left.
yeah, I know. I got the 37.5. That's my line.
You can afford me a Bailey touchdown here. You can still cash your under. Just give me my Bailey touchdown.
I would like a missed extra point at the end, Mike. Exactly.
Well, no, you're okay because if they score 7, that puts them at 36.
Right. Yeah, I got 37.5. And the line moved to 37 even before I came on with you boys. So that was a telling sign. I mean, that's such a low number, though. So I was nervous.
The only team you don't want to score is the Saints because they might go for 2.
Right.
Broncos.
Yeah,
won't
they're
go
going
for
for
2.
it fourth down no matter what.
Oh Jesus! Oh,
Yeah, because if Broncos score a touchdown, they'll put up 7. That'll put it at 36.
I'm hoping the Broncos are just like cautious now and just kind of, drain the clock, right? We always say tick, tick, tick. Exactly.
You caught yourself there. One more tick. That would have caught you.
Oh, I was wondering that bill was not in the mailbox. Exactly.
What's your PayPal? Put that in the private chat.
You got to report it as fraudulent when you get that PayPal.
Razor sharp picks. Exactly. That's it. Great. That's funny.
All right, let's see what happens here, boys. I need Bailey.
Yeah, man. So, how's this second half over looking for you, Mike? What do you need?
I got 10.
We're head to head now, kind of.
We're 17 and a half. We're
okay.
not looking good. They get it and they go for 2. You think they'll get it and go for 2?
Not Denver.
34-3.
Not Denver, exactly, Razor. Yep. I mean, unless the coaches. I mean, it's Peyton. You never know.
Might as well go for 2 and just send a statement across the league.
Belichick's not coaching still. He would have went
We're
for
gonna
2 randomly.
Cleveland had a full count, 2 outs, bottom of the ninth, nobody on, and they came back and won the game. I still can't believe they fucking won.
That was awesome.
I gotta see the highlights on that. That's crazy.
Noel with the game-tying home run.
Wow. Unbelievable. Yeah, I mean the Mets had so many. I mean, even they're down 7-2, but they had opportunity to get more runs than that.
Look at this running back for the
on
Denver
them.
Broncos. Just gashed him. Fucking guy's nobody. He just gashed him for 10 yards on a Statue of Liberty handoff. I mean, the guy was just standing there.
I couldn't
Watch
believe
it.
they brought Weaver in.
Jesus.
Wow. Yeah, I like this. Are you watching the live thing? It was like Nick's talked back to Peyton and said, "I don't know what you're talking about." And then ever since he had that exchange with Peyton, he's been doing really well.
Sometimes you gotta talk that shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he talked
Gotta
shit
work it
back
out.
to the coach and it worked out. Yeah, F around and find out, right, Mike? Exactly.
Another big first down for Denver here.
Vele.
There's a flag.
That was Vele.
Flag.
Oh, no.
Flag.
That's got to be
Unfortunately,
secondary.
holding. Yeah, I don't
Chop
know.
off.
Is the flag in the
Walking
backfield?
back.
Let's see. Oh, he said, "Oh, it's on the." Let me look.
Chop block.
Oh, we got a little ineligible fielder downfield on the offense. I don't even have the audio on.
Replay, first down.
I know
Back
that's
him
simple.
up, baby. Back
There you
him
go.
up. Tick, 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 tick,
I
tick.
This
just
is
need
good,
Vele.
man.
I don't, we'll stay under. I'm
6
cool with
minutes
that.
left.
Give me
Let's
a
stay
Vele
on.
spot.
You need him for a touchdown or yards?
Yeah, no, I need him a touchdown. He's got to get into the sweet spot. If he's got to break it free for 50 yards and do it himself, that's cool.
Well, how about we wait here, we punt the ball, Saints get the ball back,
No, I'd rather
then
just
Yeah,
get
they
let's
it out.
do
punt,
it.
and then the Denver Broncos score a touchdown.
Oh,
like
look
a
at
minute.
this.
Oh, fumble! They take it
Fumble.
over. It is the Saints, boys, on short fucking field. That's why we go to Vele.
They're
Now
about
we've learned.
midfield. They can't go nowhere.
Now we've learned. That's why we go to Vele. What are we doing? That is about.
Yeah, That was the only concern I had. That was a
Estimated or
concern
whatever.
I had with the under was these turnovers.
It was Razor's guy number 6 that got the job done there too. Look,
Yeah, it's a clean turnover too. He was still in the air, so this guy's
What's his
done.
name? It's time for a fumble. Is that what his name was?
Estime, or
No.
whatever his name is.
Well, there's 6. Go.
They're gonna review it, obviously, but it's
Oh, that's
I
a
think
big.
now-
oh no, it's over.
That was a turnover.
Saints got it. Yep, Saints got it.
First and 10, Denver on Denver's 47,
Oh,
and they lose.
oh, we got a -5 yards at least. Let's
And the
go.
clock
Let's
is running.
go.
Tick, tick, tick.
That was a big play for us.
Wow, the
Huge play.
Saints suck so bad. So
This is
bad.
awesome.
It was a
Let's
horrible
catch
play
this.
call. It
Let's
took
catch
so
this
long to
under.
develop.
When I told you, Mike, how the Saints going to score, I should have just took
Yeah.
the Saints team total under.
That should have been the play. That should have been the play, Razor.
Yes. Yeah, I had the
Saints
wrong
total
team.
under.
I picked the Broncos, and I should have picked the under. I should have picked no touchdowns.
How about
Either
Saints
team.
did not score in the
Saints.
second half 2 weeks in a row, right? They don't score last week. They were up big.
Oh,
They end up losing that game. No points in the second half. Here they go now.
interesting.
No points in the second half.
Oh, he guns it to the sidelines, and is he yards short?
Fourth and 1.
4th and 1, obviously
See,
4
this is
down
where we need
territory.
to stop, and then you can score your touchdown, Mike.
Oh, we
But
need this stop.
tick, tick, tick,
We
tick,
need
tick.
this.
Well, maybe they'll take a
I mean,
field
this
goal.
is a stop we need to
Nope.
catch this bet. This is it.
'cause
4th
we
and
don't
1,
want- we don't
shotgun, goes back, completes it, first down.
Because if they
The
score,
worst
they're
part
going
about
for
that
2.
first down is we're not going to see big, deep passes.
It was so
right?
easy. Yeah.
If they score a touchdown, they're going for 2.
So it's 1st and 10, 4:42
Might
on
as
my
well.
clock. He's back to pass. He runs it. Shotgun run. He squirms, and he only gets a yard. 1 yard. So it's going to be
He
second
slid
and
and he
9.
got crushed, and it wasn't a penalty because he was so stupid.
Come on.
He just got
Tick,
hammered.
Tick, 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 tick. 427.
This is awesome. This is going to be good. Come on. No way they're
423.
scoring it now.
Rattler's in shotgun. He's got a running back to his right. He's under pressure. And he's...
Yes! Oh! Go, baby! Go
Oh,
the distance!
my God.
Go the distance, baby!
Oh, my
my
God.
God.
You got to be
And this
kidding
one's
me.
not coming back.
What? Let's get to the second half, boys. We're still good.
And this one's
We're
not
still
coming
good.
back.
Go
No
for
one,
2 now.
I
You
still
gotta
got the under. I mean, I still have the under. Yeah.
Don't you think you should go for 2 here?
No, you're not Belichick. Exactly. Belichick would go for it. What do?
my
What
God.
just happened? What did I say when I
Oh.
talked about it?
You're
I
not
said
telling me that was
he's gonna
Jones. It
fumble,
was
he's gonna
not
throw an
Jones, was it?
interception. We saw it last half.
Let me
and
see
then
if it
we
was
saw
Jones.
This half, boys. That was dynamite. That is a fumble.
Oh no, it's not.
Or
Let
an
me see.
interception, I guess, right?
He was
He
down.
goes
Calm down.
No, they should be going for 2 here.
Oh, yeah. I mean, come on. Are you killing me? Miss this.
I'll take it. I
Exactly.
gotta take that one. I'll take
you're,
it.
You're okay, Keith. You don't need him to miss it. You're good. You're at 36.
Yeah, 37 and a half under.
Yeah, you're
That's what I
good.
got.
The field goal didn't mean any. That extra point don't mean shit.
Good. Yeah, I got it at
17 and a half, so I'm gonna
115,
need a
but
half
it
a
was-
point here, boys.
I put a unit on it. 1 unit.
Second half over 17 and a half. I need a half. How am I gonna get a half a point?
That kind of
Not
hurt out
sorry.
a little bit. Can't have
How
the
do you
Saints
ever
scoring.
say-
Safety. Safety. Safety can meet us right in the sweet spot for everybody, right? If we get a safety here,
No. If it goes to safety, Keith loses.
38.
And you don't want Keith to lose, do you,
Yeah.
Mike?
Keith, if it has to be you or me, I know it's not going to be me. You know.
Yeah, I mean, he's on an island by himself, and, I'm not going to throw him the ref. Exactly.
I got to try
Hey,
not
it's all
to.
good.
I do the dead man's float for hours. I'm good at it. You should see me in a swimming pool.
I remember I was on the Tuesday night stream with Mike, and I was the only one to have a fighter, on the Tuesday night Dana White series against everybody else, and I picked the winner, and it was they gave me a video and everything. That was cool to have that moment, though. The only person on screen to have the winner.
Cash it. The island's a good spot to be. especially here with 17.5. I'll be right back, boys. My island's got ice
Yeah,
and a
man.
fucking cocktail. I'm gonna go make it.
Whoa,
Yeah,
where's
I'm
that
gonna
guy
drink
going?
one right now for you.
What?
So we have the Dodgers up 7-2 in the bottom of the seventh versus the Mets. So unfortunately for my Mets, it's not looking good. We got a runner on, 1 out, 2-2 count to Alonso, and he sinker in the dirt. It's going to be 3-2, full count.
Man, there's no way the Mets can pull a Cleveland, is there?
I mean, yeah, blast in the bloop or something. I need more than that. Exactly.
Base
I
hit
mean,
here,
Mets had so many opportunities, Razor. It was insane.
base hit here, home run makes it a close one.
Oh, he blew him away. Fastball, 97. Damn,
Oh,
blew him
Alonzo.
away. I don't think they're going to sign him back, man. I really don't think they're going to sign him.
Oh man, even though they brought him back to the playoffs, without him,
I mean,
Y'all
they
not
wouldn't
even
have been
playing.
there. Exactly. Him and Lindor. Exactly. It sucks, but, I'm kind of chalking this game up too. I said before, I'm going heavy on the next game, though. I'm going all in or all out. Going heavy on the Mets tomorrow. That's it. Got to get back to LA. Never know.
What are you doing, Mikey?
Did that just hit off the scoreboard?
We have a little Saints return action, and he gets stuffed at the 18-yard line by the Broncos as they show a documentary of the Broncos groundbreaking ceremony. Oh, new training facility for the Broncos. It looks nice.
Well, that should help.
Damn, that looks awesome. Holy
Spend
shit.
money on the facility.
Usually
Maybe
Chris-
they'll be out trying to
Damn.
players.
Wow, that looks like a huge multi. I mean, I don't want to say, the
Yeah,
B
too bad
word,
they
but it's
still
multi-millionaire. Damn, that looked impressive.
we got
So
first.
here we go. They're going to hand it off. Tick,
Mark.
tick, 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 tick. Get him. Oh, damn. First down, Saints. 3:45 left in this.
They got the trash
Thursday.
bag. It says "Life After Drew."
That is funny. You saw those words. I see it right now. Oh,
In all
damn, we have
fairness,
a player.
even with Drew, they weren't even that great. They were good.
What do they won? One
Great.
Super Bowl, right? One?
One.
Yeah. Just like Aaron
Rodgers
Rodgers.
won one. You could argue Aaron Rodgers shouldn't even have won that one. It was
I
the
knew you
easiest
were gonna say
schedule in
that.
the NFL.
I knew my boy was going to say Rodgers.
Speaking of
right after.
one, how many do the Eagles have altogether? Not just one. You're talking about Aaron Rodgers. That's just one player. How many Super Bowls does the whole Eagles franchise have? Not just one quarterback. The whole franchise, Mike. How many?
Now listen, you got to keep a short-term
Answer
memory,
the
right?
question, Mike.
Whoa, whoa,
How
whoa,
many?
whoa.
Wants to stick with it. They got one with Big Dick Nick Foles, man.
How many?
Whoa.
How many?
They got one with Big Dick Nick.
One. Your whole not just one quarterback. Your whole franchise only has one? How many years have you been in the NFL? What the fuck are you playing for? You got one?
Listen, I'm gonna have to call some motherfuckers and make sure that I'm gonna let them know.
One?
You can't even be coming in the city of Philadelphia anymore.
One?
You're out. Your whole Philly card's been pulled.
One. Just to clarify, your franchise has as many Super Bowls as Aaron Rodgers. Is that right? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And Aaron Rodgers shouldn't even have had it, so they should be up one. Because Aaron Rodgers played the softest schedule in the league.
Aaron Rodgers won. Eagles won. That's crazy. A whole franchise has as many as one quarterback. That's
You know what,
insane.
though? There's only one quarterback that has made my shit list.
The entire year.
And the craziest part is it wasn't even your starting quarterback. It was the backup who won you the Super Bowl.
We shouldn't have arguably not drafted Carson Wentz. FCS quarterbacks do not historically move forward. Look at Trey Lance. Trey Lance is another one. Where's Trey Lance right now? What? If you pay him $1.99, he'll towel dry your car. That's Trey Lance right now.
Big third.
Well, I'll tell you my. Yeah, go ahead. He's just short. Just
That was
short.
the most
I would
worthless
say.
fucking play I've ever seen. That guy ran 15 yards laterally. He got.
I mean, it's like 4th in inches exactly. Oh man, this is we're sweating this under together.
It's fucked up. We
Can't
both
have
got
any
different
more
bets.
points.
We're
Oh,
all-
look at this.
we're all
Quarterback
sweating.
sneak, first down.
We're all sweating something.
We're all sweating. We got all different bets.
So it's 3 minutes left. 33-3. I mean, come on, Saints, just lay down and pay me. Exactly.
The only good thing is
Here we
they're
go.
definitely not going to kick a field
Oh,
goal.
get him! Get him! Oh, damn! And he runs
Why
for
is he
it.
running? What a work!
Oh.
He runs inside
Why?
too.
Stay
What
down.
the? Why? He's
So
hurt.
stupid.
And he hurt himself.
You're risking
Son.
injury,
What
and
an
then you're also
asshole.
going to tick.
That might
tick,
be the
tick.
worst combination of plays I've ever seen.
It's good for under.
He doesn't throw deep when they need it. He stays in bounds and he hurts himself while he's sliding. I mean, that's something fucking impressive. And he's going to
That's a
hand it off.
great
Yeah.
play.
I mean, actually, you know
What
what? The
an
players
asshole.
are going through the motion. They're
What
slowing
an
down.
absolute asshole.
We might
2
catch
minute
it. I'm
warning.
gonna
They're
catch
just
this, I'm
running it.
hoping.
They're just running it to
Yeah.
the 2 minute.
Yeah, this is like the Pro Bowl, man. I mean, they're going half speed. They're going half speed right now. Let's go.
We got 3rd and 5 with a 2 minute warning.
Oh, the trainers are on the. It's a
they
media
messed around.
timeout.
They called in from up top. They were like, "Get this guy."
Oh,
out
it's a
of here.
2 minute warning. It's a.
He's not trying to cover.
That's funny. Thank you, Trish. I appreciate that.
Sadly, it looks like I'm not going to get my Vele touchdown, and that sucks. It's hard to believe there were any touchdowns scored in this fucking shit game.
See, that was the thing, Mike. I was concerned about the touchdown props because these offense suck.
Yeah, well, the Saints suck so bad that the Broncos look good.
Right. You're right.
Saints were so bad tonight. Bo Nix and that Broncos defense looks good. Although I do think the Broncos defense isn't bad. I think they can heat up. I don't believe in their offense with Bo Nix.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's crazy. I mean, they have a great defense, top 5 defense for Denver, but I'm still not impressed with the offense. Oh, and he juggles it. It's gonna be 4th and 5, but the flag's
You
coming.
hit
late.
him.
The
You hit
flag
him right in
comes
the
in late.
middle. It was right in his fucking hands. That's a bad franchise now, boys. Make sure
Oh,
you
now they're
guys
gonna
pass
say pass
interference.
interference. Oh, this is where the league gets my money.
0 points for the Saints in the second half. I should have thought about that with that 17 and a half. Let's go. It's Hafner. Oh, I totally said they weren't going to finish with Spencer Rattler. It's Hafner in this fucking game.
Yeah, they
What
pulled the
a
plug. on-
bag of dog shit. Can you
I
believe
told
it?
you before they're gonna pull the plug on
Let's
this guy.
get this fucking
I
guy
said
a
it.
touchdown.
Well, that's because he
Let's
got
get
hurt
him.
on that
No,
slide. He got hurt on that
Yeah,
slide.
yeah. Yeah, you're right.
I mean, the Saints are not gonna kick a field goal, right? When they're just not gonna
No.
win the game. Give me
Well,
a
they're
break.
saying he hurt
Nah,
himself
they're trying
there.
to score a
Oh,
touchdown.
yeah. I guess that.
All right,
those
good.
are
So I got it. We got a shot.
Denver timeout. What are you
Take a
throwing a
field goal.
timeout? You're
Right?
up by 30.
kick a field goal.
Exactly.
Give it to me.
No, don't kick a field goal.
Field goal's
I would.
perfect,
I'd be really pissed if they kick a field goal.
If they kick a field goal, shit is fixed.
Exactly.
They kick a field goal. This shit
Take a
is
knee. Take a knee.
No way.
take a field goal and finish
If they
it
get
off.
a touchdown here, I'll accept defeat. But
No, they're trying
no
to work
field
on
goal.
the field goal kicker's got to work on some things. He's going to go out there. He's gonna clutch
Come
this
on,
shit.
You could work it at the high school gym. You know, that's it. Not on the pro field, Mike. Exactly.
Sean Payton in his return.
I
to-
know he's
guy-
you know, he looks like
Who
he's got
thought
those
Sean
evil
Payton was
eyes.
gonna lose in this spot? Let's go. 2nd and 1 from their own 20 or from the 29-yard line.
All these
Dickhead goes
shotgun
back in the
plays.
pocket and gives a little handoff. Oh my
Dropped
God!
it.
The
Yes. Dropped
Saints
it.
are a lost franchise.
3rd and
You can see it right there. He's just trying to one-hand it. They think they're too good for their britches, these Saints.
I tell you, everybody talks shit about Carr, but I mean, at least he's a consistent kind of quarterback. I mean, you wouldn't see this with Carr, I don't think at all.
Look at this guy though. At Fresno State, he was a killer. He set school record for completion percentages.
Yeah,
Fresno.
welcome to the pros, Mike. Exactly. 3rd and 1 though. Big play for the Saints.
No, Cliff
Well,
Gang,
they're
it's
down
a
by
weird
30.
situation
But
where
yeah,
we're around the
exactly.
middle.
Big play for my under.
Cliff, we're around the middle somewhere in there. I got the under full
Let's
game.
go. 3rd and 1. He completes it to the sidelines. Guy stays in bounds though.
Once again,
12-yard line.
another asshole
It's not good.
stays in bounds.
This is not good though. I don't have a good feeling about
Denver's
this.
not
Come
gonna-
on.
Denver don't
Kick a
care.
field goal.
Denver's just gonna let him score, unfortunately, I think.
Did the Saints call a timeout?
I only needed half a point, boys. We can
Yeah,
get the
Saints
rest.
called a timeout.
There's safety. Can we get a safety here? That'd be a hell of a safety. That'd be like me and Madden. I run all the way back 90 yards.
That would beat me though, Mike. Yeah, that would be yeah.
Why
38,
17
yeah.
and a half, Keith? It was 18
I
and a half.
love it though. This is awesome. This is what makes betting great, right? We're talking about some meaningless 33-3 game at the minute left, and we're gonna hopefully somebody's gonna cash right here.
I don't like that I need the Saints to do something. They've
So
done
we're
nothing.
gonna.
They've shown they
feel them
can't do
under.
anything. They're going on three halves without a touchdown.
Here we go. 1st and 10, Saints. Minute 25.
Fires the
Across the
ball.
middle.
Gets it,
Touchdown.
buddy. Touchdown!
They just let him walk in. And they let him
Give
walk
me
in.
that second half team total, the 17 and a half. Let's go,
Good
boys.
for you, Mike. That was a good call.
All right.
Mike.
I
agree.
know some of you guys didn't get there, but let's go for 2 and let's miss it so I can cash my under 43 and a half in the team.
All right.
Let's be selfish. Let's be
They
selfish.
just let him walk in. The guy didn't
Okay,
even
what?
try.
In all fairness, this guy didn't look so bad, Hafner. I mean, he let a shit drive. at the
Sling
end
it.
of the
You can
time.
sling it.
Matter, but-
Yeah.
Yeah, but Denver's not really trying right now. I mean,
They're going 50%, Mike. Exactly.
Game went over because of that turnover for a touchdown.
Yeah. Well, I told you in the first half they almost got one. That was part of my cap for the second half. They almost got one in the first half.
Damn. I'm going to have
got
to do
one in
a
the
shot with you
second.
guys.
Boys. Let's raise the
Because
goddamn
the,
glasses. We cashed that second half over 17 and a half. No, listen. The teaser at 43 and a half is still in play. We got the hook. Let's go. Celebrate.
Press that damn button.
First half fun
Yeah.
or second half fun?
Good for you. Good for you, Mike.
Yeah.
And yeah, my Mets got pummeled tonight, so took it on the chin there.
Oh,
Got
God,
the
score
Kamara,
some more.
got the Kamara receptions that kind of made up for a little bit of it.
They just put up
Eh.
9-2.
Yeah, again, crushed here, Razor. I'm going all in with the Mets tomorrow. All in.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. Sit it out. Just screw as a fan. Get on something else.
You're better off just taking the Dodgers. Way when you lose, you're like, it's okay. I won.
I
My
always have
brother,
some money off
my
it, right?
brother was saying the same thing. Like I refuse to do it, but he's betting the Dodgers on the side just because he's cashing, and he's a Met fan like me too. It's tough. I refuse to do it.
Got a onside kick attempt here. Timeout, Denver.
Okay.
No. Maybe
Oh, there was
Bailey
some
gets it. Maybe
there was
Valley
some
gets
new
it and
rules.
rubs it all the way in.
new rules with the onside kick too. You have to get in a certain yards. Let me look it up for you.
Oh, there's like a little box, isn't there? There's like a 15-yard box they have to kick it into. It's like the,
Okay.
I think I don't know for sure the numbers, but it's like the 10 to 25 yard line. And if the kicker doesn't get it inside there, it's like an automatic touchback or some shit. I think that's the rules. I don't know that for sure. So far be it from me
Yeah,
give you guys
you're
anything
basically
but
right, Mike.
second half over 17.5.
Yeah, you're right, Mike. You just nailed it. I mean, it just it has to be, within a certain diagram, and they're using digital format compared to the chains.
Well,
But they
the
use
shit
the
part
chain
too is
before.
if they want to kick an onside kick, they have to tell the other team they're going to kick an onside kick.
Right.
It's fucked up. And
Oh,
that
here
has
it
to
is.
land within a certain region. Yeah, here
Well,
we go.
you
Watch
have
this.
to
I
tell
want
them
to see
because
it though. This is good.
the way you go up to the line is different. You're not going all the way down to the 50.
Here we go. He
whatever.
kicked
That's
it. He only
nice.
kicked it like 4 yards though. What a pathetic kick. And Broncos recover.
If Vele gets a touchdown here,
Oh, you gotta get 10 yards on the onside kick for it to
I'll
be
tell you
legal.
what, if Vele gets a touchdown here, I'll donate 100. I'll gift $100. I'll do 50 on Razor's channel. I'll do 50 on our channel.
Wow. Look at you.
Vele gets a touchdown here. Yeah. That's how much I could use it.
They are in kneel formation. I don't know how he's gonna score a touchdown here, but
Fake
Oh,
Neil.
man.
Fake Neil. Vele down the field, wide open, touchdown.
that would be great.
If that happens, that'll be the greatest single call live on screen ever. We'll have to clip the shit out of it. We'll have to make keychains out of it, the whole deal. Let's go. Fake knee. It's Stidham. Stidham's in.
Oh,
Fake knee.
see?
No, it's not a
That would
fake
have
knee.
been. He should have faked it.
Would have faked it, pussy.
$33-10 is your final here in the Thursday night football. We got baseball 9-2. Dodgers are opening up on them. Things you hate to see, Mike. Things you hate to see. Dodgers opening up a can of whoop ass.
I respect Keith, but I don't hate to see it. What did I say? I
Kind
said
words.
the problem with the fucking Keith, with all due respect, before I
Yeah,
jump into
yes,
this,
go
but
for it. I love it.
with
Straight
all due
shooter.
respect.
Yeah.
The fucking Mets guys go hot and they go cold, and when they go fucking cold, they are
Ice cold.
across the board. And yet, well, here we go. The Yankees and the
saw it
Dodgers, all this payroll. There's about, you know what? The entire GDP of European nations doesn't feed the contracts between the Yankees and the Dodgers here. There's $1 billion in contracts on the line in that gun. Who do you think they want, the fucking Cleveland Guardians in there?
Oh, it's gonna be
They want the Mets?
the biggest
The
World
Mets?
Series of all time. Biggest World
Mets?
Series of all time if that happens.
Oh, I forgot to get off at my exit. Oh, don't worry. We'll just keep the subway going down the line. You'll be at Mets area. No problem. I mean, that's the deal.
Look at this game, 10-2, and he gets into the warning track, and the Dodger player, advances to third base. I mean, what a disgrace!
Keith, are you a Jets fan as well?
Man, look at that Dodgers
I am
guy.
not. I am a Raider fan.
Really?
Yes, since 4th grade, Raider fan.
I know a
I'm
lot of
talking
Mets
about-
fans that are Jets fans.
Yeah.
That's why I asked.
Yeah, I never got down with the New York football teams. I never could just vibe with them. So it's all about like players, right? When you're young, you got to attach to players and then start them. So I was with Tim Brown, Jeff Hostetler, those kind of guys. Napoleon Kaufman, I'll say another guy. So yeah, it was like those early Raiders kind of got me.
I'm going to guess that Razor still has Brett Favre PJs. That's why he's a big Green Bay fan.
Oh yeah, I got the PJs, the socks, underwear, got it all.
Do those PJs have the footies in them or are the feet cut out?
There's the only way to wear them, the onesies. Onesies with the butt area so you can poop real easy. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Appreciate you for joining us. Shout out to Lucky Power in the building. Appreciate you for joining us over on Kick. Shout out to everybody in the chat. That is going to do it for us today here for Thursday Night Football. But, of course, before we head out of here, got to go around the horn. Keith, what do you got for the chat? Where can they find you, my friend?
Thank you so much, Razor and Mike, and everybody that was on screen before. Appreciate it. I mean, it's so much fun, right? Like I was saying, the sports slate, so cool to bet it. And I'm gonna be looking at the horses. So I have a little bit of announcement is that I'm gonna be at the Meadowlands tomorrow. So the Meadowlands, I got the day off, and I'm gonna be going for the straps. I know Mike likes the straps, the harness horses, and then we have some turf riders at nighttime. So I'm gonna be putting out some pics. Look out for my tweets. You could follow me at each every stride on X Twitter. I cashed the Alvin Kamara receptions over 4.5 receptions at plus 104. So that was my only like really big win of the day. The under these teams. The Saints offense sucks. So I mean, everybody else, I appreciate you all sharing your plays and everything. So let's cash next time. I cashed a decent amount tonight.
Let's go. Shout out to Keith, each and every stride. Appreciate you for joining us, my friend. You might have to join the show tomorrow. We can get a little live view from where you're at. That'd be awesome.
Oh, yeah, let's do it.
Shout out to everybody in the chat. Mike M., what do you got for the chat? Where can they find you?
Let's go. Love hanging out with you boys, getting that money. We got that second half cash. Did not get the Bailey touchdown. That is going to haunt me for a minute. Probably play him next week, but what a lot of fun, man. Appreciate all you guys that rocked with us tonight. The chat, hanging out, doing their thing, giving their best bets. The memberships that were gifted from all you guys, man. Appreciate that. That is the big deal here. Both Razor Sharp Picks and Sports Money are listener supported. So, two things we ask from you guys here. One, hit the thumbs up button. And if you get gifted a membership, give one down the line. We're going to be back. We're going to be rocking UFC Vegas Fight Night 99 Saturday. You'll find us over there at Sports Money on YouTube. But Razor, my guy, Thursday Night Football. We're going to be back next week. Talk to them.
Next week, we got the Rams. The Rams playing the Vikings. We'll be live here next Thursday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern. 7:45 in between there. So make sure you tune in next Thursday as well. Tomorrow you can find me racing with Razor over on kick.com/Razor Sharp Picks. We'll be showing the races and I'll be calling the races, so make sure you tune in. That's going to do it for us today. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to Smoke and Mirrors for joining us, and Subhuman Gaucho as well. Shout out to Pat, Mike Lewis, Nunya Bizbro, JL, Grandma, Dana Dell. Appreciate you for joining us. Shout out to Taz. Shout out to Trisha M, Trans Canada, Big Scott, Dale Flick, Cliff Yang, Robert. Shout out to Gamers Tucci, Ramon Scott. Shout out to everybody in the chat. That's going to do it for us today here for Thursday Night Football. Same time next week. We'll see you right here on Sports Money and on Razor Sharp Picks. I'm Razor Sharp Picks. That's Keith. He's Mike M. Have a good night.